Hey, everybody. And thank you for joining us for our last game of this fantastic weekend. This weekend has been a lot of fun, and we have seen a lot of really awesome games from 8 o'clock in the morning till about midnight every night, which is not crazy at all. And y'all have been absolute champs, playing some of y'all multiple games all weekend, watching all weekend, donating over $3,200 right now. Mm-hmm. And that is an insane amount of money to go towards helping these kids get the medical care they need. So thanks. And that has also done some crazy stuff for our game behind the scenes, starting off with a couple of weird, crazy effects from the surges. And we're going to do the Stibbles Codex thing like we did the other years during this game. So for every $100 increment we raise, somebody's going to get some type of weird, fantastical beast to go and accompany them on the game. Now, that being said, I think that's all I really have to say. I want other people to say stuff, and that way they know who you are. Let's start with Brad.
All right. Yep. So do you want player introduction or character introduction?
How about both?
Excellent. Sure. My name's Brad. I am the host of Murder Hobo Guild Adventures. Go find their audio podcast wherever podcasts are sold or distributed. My character tonight is Gruyere Dumas. You'll get to meet him. He's a tabaxi rogue merchant.
Love it. The merchant with the cart of the evening. And next we have, down below that is going to be Shorty.
Oh, yes. Hello. I'm Shorty Round. It's been an absolute blast this year. I'm super excited to be back here and again closing out the games. Hopefully I live through this one here. It's been a rough one for some of my characters, but it's okay though because it's all in good fun. And again, I will be playing a tiny fairy named Larea Tree Thrower, who is a cleric who is here to help their Girl Scout troop be the best Girl Scout troop ever.
And you said you're a fairy?
Yes, I'm a tiny fairy.
Nice. All right. Who's next? Let's see. It's beside you. We have that's Sky.
Hi, I'm Sky. It has been the most fun playing this weekend. I'm going to force myself back in next year. That's just how this goes, I think.
It'll be an easy force.
Yeah, I say it.
It's fine. Tonight, I am playing Laris Bright Ward. Her friends call her Elle. She is the golden retriever fighter of the group. And she's here to protect everybody and fuck shit up at the same time.
And by golden retriever, is that your race?
No, she's a protector protector Asmar, so basically golden retriever, if you think about it.
Golden retriever in humanoid form.
Yeah.
Sweet. And Zin.
Hi, I'm Zin, or Zintropy. I stream with Shorty on Pandemonium TTRPG. Right now we're not streaming our campaign, but we're about to do some restarting of it. I'll be playing Kellery, right? Kellery Fogflower, Swarmkeeper Ranger. Just a little halfling, just exploring.
Little halfling with a swarm. That's my favorite ranger.
Yeah, mine too.
And let's see, we got one more familiar face above Zin's, last certainly but not least, Monkey Man.
Hi, I'm Monkey Man. You may or may not know me already. I've been here before. I've been here for a long while. Maybe you're tired of me. Maybe you weren't. Doesn't matter. I'm still here, and I'm gonna have a good time. And we're gonna finish on a huge bang. Sorry, I got completely sidetracked myself. I just dropped another 2 surges, so I'm waiting for those to pop in before we actually get started. So, not sorry, like I said, sorry, not sorry, blame Monkey Man. I'm rambling on. I'm just excited to be back here again, and I'm playing Ingri again. Ingri, it is just named Ingri, no actual Ingri. And this time, he's a vibrant shade of blue. From last year's game, because that doesn't go away.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
And he's got a little friend with him too, but y'all see him later.
Sweet. I love it, and I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited to see Ingri back with his little friends that he's got accompanying him.
And what is Ingri's race?
I'm sorry, he's a bugbear barbarian.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes.
Nice.
Barbarian.
Hello, it's me. I'm already back.
Welcome back,
Oh,
Dad.
hello.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 surges, and I think possibly more incoming. I've got a couple of them calculated
Ooh.
already, but let me just double check.
Excellent.
We
Nice.
had, I know, 60 from 0077. Thank you.
Thank you. 0077 is the
and-
best.
Yay.
Absolutely, they are. And I know I heard Monkey Man say.
Yep. I did it.
Was
did it
the
for you.
other? Is that it was for? Okay, so I've got the one. So that should be 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 60 plus 40 is 100.
Yeah. So we are at 3,300. We will resolve things in order. We'll do the surge and then the plus. You're gonna need it. Brad. Telegram announces a well-dressed bellhop in red, handing you a telegram, tipping his hat and leaving. The telegram reads, "Look behind you. Signed, the Luck and Improbability Guild."
Gotcha. And so we can let the viewers at home know this is now my 4th wild surge that I'm starting. We haven't started the session yet, and I'm on number 4.
You're,
Right off the bat.
you're
My
doing
question
great.
is,
My shit is getting wrecked.
do you
I
look
love it.
behind
Let's do
you?
it.
Taking it for the team.
Yeah,
you
we
look behind
appreciate
you?
your sacrifice.
Well, I mean, you are extra sticky right now, so things just kind of congregate around you.
Yeah,
It's true.
they just stick to you.
Yeah, we can go ahead and let everybody know. So my hands are doubly sticky because sure.
There doesn't have to be a
We
reason.
don't ask.
Yeah.
We don't ask.
We didn't want to know
Why?
why they were sticky.
I have an imaginary friend that compels me to attack things. I must, and this was also a double, I must adamantly declare whenever I enter a room, and I have now been told by the Luck and Probability Guild to look behind me.
Yes.
Do you?
Wait.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it.
Absolutely. You turn around to find a cyborg with a laser pistol aimed
Oh.
at your face.
Shit.
It makes an attack roll.
No, that's no.
Wait a minute.
It's actually the same. It's the artificer that brought you the letter. He just turned around
Yeah,
and
and shot you.
I said, look behind you, I look back, and I come back.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Does a
he's very-
17 hit.
Let me pull up. We were still doing character introductions.
Perfect. I have to calculate 2 more surges, thanks to Lord Voltrex. So
Yes, 17 hits.
thank you.
17 hits.
We do have that temp HP though.
Yeah, you do have that temp HP, and it's going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 laser damage to you.
Copy that. I am not resistant to laser damage.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Monkey Man, you get the benefit of the next surge. You may increase any of your ability scores by 2.
Oh,
What
damn.
the shit is that?
Wow. There's a bit of I think there's a bit of a disparity between what's been given out.
Those things are not the same.
I will tell you who my imaginary friend is telling me to attack first.
Brad, you've got the next one. You lose any temporary hit points that you may have had, and your current hit points becomes 1.
Oh, my goodness.
I have 1 hit.
Oh my god.
No,
Okay.
that's. Oh, I'll take
That's
the next
fine.
one.
That's fine. You only need one. You only need one
was just-
HP.
You only need 1.
Just so you know, these curses, these surges cannot kill, right?
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
Yes, they can.
Whoop whoop died.
I had many kobolds that died from these
Many
surges.
kobolds that died from this. Shorty, you gain damage resistance to the last damage type that you took. Since you have not taken any damage,
Emotional resistance.
emotional resistance. Yeah. Since you've not taken any, I guess you could. I will give you a choice: resistance of psychic damage or 25 gold.
Ooh. I mean, we do need to sell cookies, so I'm gonna say gold.
All right.
Yeah, gotta give people their change.
We gotta
know.
get people
Yeah,
their
we-
change. We gotta be
look at the
ready.
change.
I'm the troop mom. I think gold is the
Gotcha.
play that we would go with. 25 GP. Excellent. I'll take
Perfect.
that.
Scott, your name is Alaris Brightword. Is that correct?
Bright Ward, yeah.
Okay. And you are a fighter?
Yeah, I'm an Eldritch Knight fighter.
Eldritch
ASMR.
Knight. Okay. You must now, when introducing yourself to anybody, declare your full name. Alaris Brightward, the Magnificent, Grand Eldritch Knight of... Not Galarian, that's Pathfinder.
Baldur's Gate.
Faerun? Baldur's Gate.
Faerun?
Yes.
Baldur's Gate? Yeah.
Baldur's
So,
Gate.
you are the Magnificent, the Grand Eldritch Knight of wherever you are from. You must declare your name anytime that happens. Oh my god, we have 2 more surges to calculate.
I have to write that down.
Every time I think I'm almost done.
That's good because that means you get healed in temp HP because we're over another $100, right?
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes, actually, yeah. Hang on. It will be much to your benefit, unless we
Okay.
get another.
Well, especially for Brad's character, who has 1 HP at the moment.
Surely that couldn't possibly go wrong in any way, shape, or
Listen,
form,
I was
right?
trying to be optimistic here, saying that wouldn't happen, but y'all just hit me with the "it's going to happen, it's going to happen." I was like,
Yeah.
just
Absolutely.
optimism.
Monkey Man,
Yes.
you are man. Some of these are written in Pathfinder lingo, and I can't remember the 5e equivalent. You are reduced, so you are shrunken
Yeah.
to the next size down. That ends the next time you complete a rest of any kind, or you spend 10 minutes focusing on becoming big again.
Oh.
Angry is crisscross applesaucing right here in the road, wherever we are, 10 minutes. Immediately.
And then I believe, okay, player 5. So we had Brad's 1, Monkey Man's 2. I forgot already who was player 5. I think it was, no, Sky was 4. So that means it's either Shorty or Zin. Who
If
wants
it's
it?
good, if it's
I think
good, I'll
Shorty's
take it.
3.
If it's bad, you can
Shorty's
give
3.
it to Zin.
Okay.
Yeah, Shorty's 3 if we're going in that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do my part. Let me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are player 5. That's correct. So you may increase your lowest ability score by 1.
Ooh, well, that's good.
Ooh.
That's good.
Thank you. I'll take it.
That's good.
You may also increase. Sorry, before we do that one, everybody gets plus 33 HP or temp HP if you're max HP for everybody other than Brad.
Does that stack with our other 10?
It does stack.
Oh, okay.
You said 33?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got double my max health right now.
Yeah.
Gup's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm definitely using those plus 15s now.
Yeah,
Yep.
please do.
Yeah, please do.
This.
Then you may increase any of your ability scores by 2.
Ooh.
2?
Yes.
Can I go
Excellent.
over? Oh, wait, I'm
Ooh.
not at 20. Okay, cool.
Brad, I swear, I wish I had a camera on the dice. Like I feel like I'm just giving you all the bad and everybody all the good. But this one's kind of balanced. But it does also go to Zin. The next attack that you make, regardless of if it hits or misses, is replaced by a fireball, 8d6.
Oh.
Is that Brad or Zin?
That's for Zin. Sorry,
Okay.
I feel like I'm giving them all the Christmas presents, and you're just like, here you go, Cole.
So,
Ju-
okay.
just to let you know, on the
I mean,
table,
Brad
there
was
is-
very naughty this past year, so it makes sense.
Zen, just to let you know,
Yeah.
on the table there is a surge, which I believe lets you go past 20.
There is,
So you can't go past 20 until
Let's
you get
get
that
there,
surge.
everyone. Let's get
yeah,
there.
absolutely. And then also, because we are at $3,400 now,
do
you
it.
all get plus 34 HP.
Ooh, okay.
So, Brad, are you back into temp HP territory now?
So that was plus 33 and then plus 34?
You got
Yes.
Yes.
99.
Nice.
Yeah.
99 temperature
All
HP.
things balanced.
it. All things
I think this is
balanced
more
as they
H-
should be.
More HP than my level 17 players had at one point.
If we hit, when we hit $3,500, you are currently adding plus 5 to every roll that you make. You will then add plus 6. However,
Excellent.
beware the temple guards because Gup, not Gump, will be able to add plus 18 to every roll at
Not
that
just
point.
kept
So.
running.
All right, I will let you get back to your game now that we have occupied
hasn't
so
even
much of your
started yet?
times. Cup hasn't even started yet, so all right, see you later.
Thank you. And thank you everyone who donated. You amazing people.
All right. Well,
Amazing people.
I'm going through the pets because we have 4 of those to hand out as well.
Oh,
Four.
excellent.
And I am putting
Everyone
them
gets a
in-
pet except for Brad.
Brad got the first.
You know, it actually
pet.
works out because I'm not getting another pet currently. So all of y'all get a pet. If we got 4 of them, all of y'all are getting one. Except if Gup takes one for himself.
Oh, I have to take I'm taking a picture of the stat blocks for you, so sorry if I'm being a little quiet.
You're good. You're good.
No, we
That way
appreciate
you can
that.
at least see them, whether it
Gup.
comes into play or not. you never know.
Gup's over there like, life like a box of pets.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't really work.
Oh, speaking
Man.
of,
There you go. I did get. I put yours in the. I put yours in the chat, Brad. You have
a mosquito.
Yeah.
Your pet is a mosquito that bites you.
no close. It's a hat that bites you. No, it doesn't bite you, but it is an animated hat, and it is a
Oh.
very frilly hat, like a tricorn hat with a big plume on it.
Ooh.
And I have put it in our
Fancy.
chat if you happen to need a stat block for any
That
part
works
of this.
perfect for you.
4, thank you.
Yeah, that patches your character very well. And this, what was the next one?
That's a good hat.
It's a good looking
Well,
hat too.
Well, Gup's do that. I'm going to explain them. If we're doing the
Yeah.
same mechanics as last year, ignore the HP on them. Any other benefits you can have with them, they can't die just for the sake of doing this. Right, Gup?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, good.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, they stay alive.
Yep.
They stay alive. I don't like to. Yeah,
That is so cute, Zin.
Oh, you have your own.
listen.
You have your own.
The
your own
cutest.
You have your own
Hey,
Navi
listen.
following
I've
around.
got Navi.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
do
listen,
have a
hey, listen.
Navi.
Hey, listen.
A nice flitter bell, because it's nighttime technically whenever I do finally get to explain to everybody what we're doing. But there'll be this little firefly kind of come up to you, this little flutter bell thing, and that's yours, yeah.
Thank you so
And
much.
Shorty, yours is not cute.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Last year
Oh.
he had the Hydra.
You get like it's basically a brain parasite little
I have a
thing with a
Hydra
big
last
old
year? I forget.
eyeball.
You named RGB.
Oh,
And here, I'll show kind of. Maybe put these on.
Wow.
camera. My
Goodness.
phone shows up. The animated headwear.
Oh,
And then we got the flitter bell, Navi.
look at that. Oh,
that's
Love
nice.
the art. I love this book so much. And then you get Shorty a parasite.
Yep, I get a parasite.
And then Gup, if you want, I can resend you mine so you can show off mine later.
I do have yours already. Actually,
Okay,
I
cool.
have the card of it even in front of me.
What? Like in a
do.
card, like a
I
collectible
do.
card?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Alara Sky. You get a little mushroom man pops up and kind of walks over to you.
Hell
You get
yeah.
a fungal folk, and his face is just covered in blackberries as he is scarfing down one that is almost to the same size of his body. And I will put
Is it
that
Party Bob?
for you.
what a champion.
There they are. Party Bob. I like that. I miss Party Bob.
Oh my goodness, he's got a
All right.
mouthful of berry.
This is
So
cute.
cute.
Thank
I
you
think-
so much, everyone in chat.
And I'll go ahead and. Do you want me to put? I'll put yours in there too, Monkey Man. Here, I'll take a picture of it for you.
Oh, I've already got it. I pinned it. In
I
our
know you
chat.
got the stat block. And
Mine is
right.
very complicated, unfortunately.
if I'm not mistaken, yours is that one, correct?
It's got two.
Sweet. All right. Now,
Yes.
all right, cool. We have Dungeons and Dragons to play, and y'all have been knocking it out of the park. Yeah, we've been doing a bunch of crazy random stuff, and we haven't got to start yet, but that means you've done $3,400, which is, I mean, that's dope as shit. Things are really hard right now, so the fact that y'all can come through and give this and make that donation, make that sacrifice in your time, that's just, you're heroes, so thank you. Now, for D&D, we're here to play tabletops. That's the thing that's happening. Nolan, Father, if you are there, do you have a way of showing graphics on the screen if I were to like give you a quick map? Like, could you put that up there for people to see? Is that asking too much?
As a matter of fact, I could potentially finagle that because I had to do something similar for Aaron on Game 7. So
Not a battle map.
if you send me what you want, I could probably repurpose
There you go.
the God screen
I will.
and just send me what you'd like, and I'll throw it up here.
All right. Let me make sure this is the right one. It is. All right. Here you go. Now, and I'm going to put it in our chat for everybody else as well, so you can see and it when it comes time. I'd like everybody to have the same handouts. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's play some D&D. We are going to start our adventure off in a little bit of a conundrum, I guess, a little bit of a problem you've got going on. And you have a merchant amongst you. Brad, if I'm not mistaken, Gruyere. I say Gruyere. Okay.
Gruyere, thank you. Merci.
Gruyere. All right. So you are the owner of this merchant van that has now collapsed on the side of the road. It's dark, and you have some people traveling alongside you. How do y'all know each other? What is that story you have?
We're a Girl Scout troop.
Yes, I was traveling from my home of Francia. We are the makers of the very finest boxed wine, and I was bringing my boxed wine to another town to sell it, and I passed a group of Girl Scouts selling cookies on the side of the road. And I said, "You are very silly to sell on the side of the road. You should come to a town. There are more people in a town."
We're like, you know what? This guy's got
smart.
the right idea.
So I said, "If you come to the town with me, you can sell your cookies, and I will sell my wine, and people will have a good time."
Cookies and wine. Those go so well together, too.
Yes. Yes.
It's fate.
The age-old pair.
And so merrily we rolled along.
Nice. Are all of you in this Girl Scout troop?
So I'm the troop mom. So the tiny fairy that is flitting around is the one who's in charge of trying to keep all these Girl Scouts in line.
Okay. All right. Ingrid as well?
Yeah, Ingrid has. They don't really
Nice.
have any tall thighs for the Girl Scout vests. So Ingrid's looks like it's his is more like a shirt that's about, or he's wearing Girl Scout or the troop vest, which is probably about 3 sizes too small. So it only just it's almost like a tank top on him, and he has trouble putting his shoulders down because it's kind of just that tight. But he's got pins though. Really happy about that.
It's pretty normally while you're shrunk. Didn't you get shrunk? And then as you sit down and concentrate on it, you watch your clothes just...
Exactly. That's why it's like pinning my arms up like this currently.
Sweet. And awesome. I love that. That's amazing. So you've picked up this random group of Girl Scouts along your venture. You all hop along with this merchant who gives you a fantastic idea. So you hop in a van with a stranger, and he breaks down on the side of the road by the woods and says, "Hey, we're going to sleep here tonight."
Yay!
Or we could reword
All
that.
right, everybody, get out your sleeping bags. We're going to have a little bit of a slumber party.
Oh my gosh.
As you set up a little bit of camp here, and the sun goes all the way down, and you light up your fire, get out your provisions, and it's pretty peaceful. And you hear a rustling in the bushes, and out from the bushes. Oh, where's my mask?
Where'd he go?
Out from the bushes pops a goblin. And he goes, "Oh,
Oh.
hello." And he's gonna run up to you real quick.
I fly in front of my Girl Scout troops because I'm, again, very protective. And I go,
What are you doing here? You can't just run up on us like this here. Be gone.
and I'm going to, again, prepare to, like, stop. I'm this big, too. Like, so I'm a very, very tiny creature as I jump
Very
in front of
tiny
this
fairy.
goblin.
It's very small too, but you're significantly smaller. He's gonna stop and put his hands up. No, please.
What do you want here? What do you want with my troop?
Needs help.
Oh, you need help? Do you need cookies?
No, maybe.
Calorie. Now's your chance to practice your selling techniques. So we have a customer.
Hello, sir or madam. Could I interest you in
Smile.
in a
Big
cookie?
smile. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Muck love cookie, and so does Bird Squirrel. And you'll see a little squirrel with bird wings kind of come from his back and over to the top of his head. Little bird squirrel up there. I'm not an artist. So yeah, and he pops up off of his head and starts sniffing around.
Oh, two customers, Carrie, two customers. Angry, can you bring over some samples, please? Honey, Angry, please?
Angry's gonna immediately get up from unrolling his sleeping bag and, oh, customer. And Angry's gonna go over and get the sample platter. It's a very, very nice assorted tray. It's like the school tray, lunch trays, which are individually things, but it's more like a charcuterie board, except for Girl Scout cookies. So it's got a whole bunch of stickers and stuff, on it. But they're food safe stickers. So Angry's gonna bring over this massive tray with a sort of all sorts of different kind of cookies and cookie.
Very good, very good. Okay, so will that be cash, coin, or how would you be paying for this, Mr. Goblin?
You're going to see the bird squirrel, the hair kind of rise up almost like possum fur, like on a dog when they do their little thing and get scared. And you can see the goblin kind of back away from Angry as soon as Angry backs away. It doesn't seem to have been scared of anybody until Angry came.
No, he's nice. He got the friendship pin.
The first one to get the friendship pin.
And then angry, smile. Angry, smile. Make sure you smile big.
See?
Okay. We're still working on the smile part.
Angry's just gonna take this overly sized tray, which you think he needs 2 hands for. Just take it in one hand. Just hold it to his head like a waiter. Then he's got a shield out there, and he taps the shield, and the shield gives the most genuinely kind expression you've ever seen anyone able to give. Like it is heartwarming right there. And from behind the shield is a little gummy bear, and the gummy bear is kind of just doing a little kind of gummy bear wave thing and jiggly.
The gummy bear.
Yeah.
Gummy bear. Okay, that is a little better as he kind of perks up. But the bugbears attack the goblins.
Angry, no attack except a bad thing. No, squirrel bird friend and goblin friend. Angry, no actual angry, just name. Hi,
Muck. I'm Muck.
Hi, Muck.
I say bonjour, Muck, and I go to shake Muck's hand.
Muck will shake your hand.
All right, my hand is now stuck to Muck's hand.
Muck cannot let go. Oh, no.
Alaris runs up and grabs Muck's other hand. I'm Alaris Brightward, the magnificent Eldritch Knight of Baldur's Gate. So nice to meet you.
What a prolific title.
You earn it in war, man.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry about the hand. It got a little sticky earlier because I was not told why.
It just seems extra sticky.
Yes, it's even more sticky than you might have previously thought.
I've seen a lot of sticky stuff.
But it is very nice to meet you. Regardless, nonetheless, it is very nice to meet you. Enchanté.
I think we can fix this. I have a friend with some solvent.
Okay.
Oh.
But he's back at my home, kind of.
Okay. And you said that you're in trouble. You need help. Is that what you said initially?
Yeah, kind of.
So you don't want cookies then? You're not interested in any of what we're selling?
I think cookies could help a lot.
Oh, okay.
See, Gobtown, I live in Gobtown. We're deep within the Dankwood. And we've lived there for a long, long time. And everybody's happy. We party all the time, and we have good times, and we just live our lives in peace, and it's nice in the woods alone. But now everybody's getting angry with each other, and it seems like they're always getting into fights, or something's messing up, or something bad is happening, like the Odigas is coming, and I think they're gonna eat some of us if they get too close. Well, it's just a lot going on, and tensions are really tight in Gobtown, and I thought maybe I could sneak out and find somebody that could maybe give us a little help and lift the spirits a little bit.
High tensions. That sounds like a job for cookies and wine.
Yeah.
Well, and so you all know that we are trying to get our saving a town or village badge. So this could be something that could be very, very, very good practice for us.
And maybe, Muck, you're being so brave. If you ever want to join a troop, we'd love to have you.
He perks up, like chest out. That's actually my nickname, Muck the Brave.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
fitting.
Yeah.
Very
Get
fitting.
an inspiration. That really is his name in the in the adventure. So get inspiration for that.
Angry's gonna raise his hand.
Yes, nice, Angry.
Angry have brave badge. Muck can earn brave badge too, cause Muck already brave.
Gonna grab Bird Squirrel out and whisper in his ear a little bit, and Bird Squirrel will fly over and like laying on your shoulder and try to give you a high five.
Me, Angry?
Yes.
Good job, Angry.
Angry's gonna turn and give just like he's so happy right now he can't stop shaking and just high five.
First nice bugbear give Mutt hope.
And then the gummy bear's gonna go for a high five too, because gummy bear just once high five.
He'll you oblige 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you going to show us where you live, Muck? Okay.
We
and
can,
then
if you'll follow me.
and then we can talk to your mom and dad about, your fees and dues for joining the troop and then signing off some forms so that you can travel with us and things. So we can talk about all that once you show us to your village, okay?
Well, that sounds fun. Y'all are very nice. Nobody's asked Muck to go on an adventure before. Nobody goes on adventures with Muck either.
Well, if you pay your fees and dues, we'll take you on an adventure with us.
That sounds like a fun time. And it looks like you have a bad time. It looks like your wheel is broke. We have really good woods, really good, what's it actually called? They make the wagons. It's got a name. No, it's a strange name. I don't remember.
It's strange.
But we have one of those, and they could fix you up really well. But it would have to be in the daytime because getting them to leave the Dankwood at night is impossible.
We're right.
I have a friend along the way. His name is.
Is it Nolan? Is that the name?
Do you have something to
It
say?
is a different friend. I do have something to say. Another friend of ours, HV, donated $55. It looked
my
like,
goodness.
which
Thank you, HV.
triggered
Thank you,
2
HV.
surges. That brings us to $3,455 on the weekend. Brad, your critical hit range is expanded by 1, so you crit on a 19 and 20s.
Yay!
But
Yay.
if you roll a natural 1, you cast Thunderclap centered on yourself, dealing 1d4 damage to anyone within 10 feet.
Might not be
Fun.
that
But
bad.
not yourself.
But not yourself.
Just not yourself.
And then also for the second surge, everybody levels up.
Whoa!
yeah.
Nice. I'm good with it. Do it.
All right, have fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That one was a nice
That's a
one.
nice one. That's
Yeah,
a nice
thank you,
one.
HV. Thank you.
Thank
Nice in multiple ways. So, I have a friend along the way home. His name is I just pulled my sheet up. Doonwaggle. He's a little gnome friend of mine. He actually made, and he points to a bird squirrel on his shoulder. And he has a solvent. It unsticks everything. I would very much like to displace my hand from you, although you are a very, very good handshaker, very firm handshake.
Oh, merci. Thank you.
And then he will begin to, like, if you want, let's go.
Yeah, of course. We can definitely go. Angry and everyone, make sure you pack up all of our, the things we need here, the tablecloths, the setups, the booth, everything else. Make sure it's all ready to go. So when we get there, we can set up.
Tablecloth. You have a tablecloth. He, Gruyere pulls his rapier with his other hand, with his left hand, and runs to go attack the tablecloth.
No.
Like a
Okay.
bull, just running at it.
Carrying Muck in your other hand with you.
Yes, Muck is still attached to my right hand, and I wield my rapier with my left hand to go attack the tablecloth.
Oh.
And I want to just like cut it to shreds with my rapier.
Well, okay.
We needed a new one anyways.
Do we still have to bring it?
No, you don't have to bring it, but, okay, all right, well. Well, all right, well, maybe Muck's, fees can cover a new tablecloth when signs up with us. All right,
We can make you one. We have a loom.
Oh, okay, well, that's nice. I like looms. Okay, let's get going then, I guess.
Oh, y'all are so nice. You know how many people sometimes the people get scared when they see goblins run at them from the bushes. So y'all are very nice people.
I don't get scared because I have this thing with me. And I point over my shoulder to my pet, which is the floating eyeball parasite that's rolling around.
Yeah. That's
Stanley.
nice.
This is Stanley. As you can imagine, we don't usually let him, out too much when we're trying to sell cookies because he's a little off-putting, but it's okay.
I wasn't going to say it.
Oh, okay. Well, you're very kind. You're very kind. Very kind, sweetheart. You're very, very kind. But yeah, we don't really get afraid because we have this guy here, Stanley. I kind of bat Stanley away.
It's one eye just blinks. And Muck will begin taking you through the Dankwood. Now, the Dankwood is not a very dense forest, so you're not going to have a hard time traveling through it, but it is large, so you'll be walking kind of through it for a little while until you crest over to what looks like some large hills, rocky hillsides and kind of cliffs, and you'll see a bunch of little ramshackle houses and huts built kind of around it. There's a hole in the center, and it looks like the town kind of goes inside the cliff as well. So there's a little bit of a boatage outside and people and goblins walking back and forth. All you see over there is goblins. And there's a big sign right as you come through the woods, arched over on two big posts, and it just says Gobtown. But it looks really dirty, like they haven't taken care of it very well. This is Guptown, and it's not as good as it used to be. But maybe you can help that.
Does Alaris yell out her name when she enters the town?
Are there people? Like, can we see people? Or is it empty?
Yes.
There's us.
Yes, there's goblins all around and a little gnome man about to approach you.
She starts going up to every goblin individually, shaking their hand rather aggressively, stating the whole title every single time. Doesn't matter if they're standing next to each other, just gotta
All
make
right,
sure.
then the first one walks up to you. I'm Smidge. Nice to meet you. And then you
Well,
get
hi there.
another one named Smudge. I'm Smudge. Nice to meet you. And then you get another one. So, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Now you see, Angry. You see, Kellery. This is how you get confidence right here. You see how she's going up and introducing herself to everyone. That's what we should be practicing on, working on.
No.
Yeah, this little gnome is gonna. Oh,
And
so go
as
ahead.
Laris goes up and introduces herself to everybody, I'm going to go up and introduce myself also,
Oh no.
and end up with another goblin stuck to my other hand.
Hey, it's nice to meet. Hey, let go.
Hey, bonjour. Oh, this is very nice. Enchanté. Very nice to meet you.
Oh no, let
Thank
go.
you. And I just keep like shaking his hand. So who's stuck? I got Muck on one hand. Who's the other goblin on my other
Midge.
hand?
Smidge.
Smidge.
Yes.
Just a smidge.
And then now Smudge is gonna walk up. Oh no, let me help. Let me get my pictures. Smudge is gonna walk up and he's gonna try to pull y'all apart and get stuck on like your arm.
Oh.
Is my arm sticky also?
No, just the hands.
Oh, just the hands.
Yeah, just the
Okay.
hands.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you
that's
can
cool.
play that, DM. It's all. It's.
I mean,
He'll
if-
grab the back of the hand and try to pull you
Okay.
apart. And now his hands are clasped over y'all's.
So I got
and
Smidge
stuck.
and Smudge on my left hand,
And muck on the right hand.
and Muck. Gotcha. I'm adding them to my inventory now, so that's where I have
To my inventory.
and Muck. Gotcha.
Oh, Why, hello there. I'm used to seeing non-goblin folk come into Gobtown. I'm Dunwaggle. It's this little gnomish, middle-aged for a gnome, kind of tips his little wizard hat down and looks up at you. Muck, what in the world have you gotten yourself into? And who are these friends of yours?
I push Kelry forward to make her introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Kelry Fogflower, and I sell cookies.
Well, what kind?
Angry Jill has the sample
you know
tray.
what kind? Yeah, you know what kind of cookies they are?
Mint and
Mint, yes, and
peanut butter.
peanut butter. Okay, yes, Make sure you warn them about allergies with peanut butter.
But they might have, they do contain peanuts, and they might have chance to contain soy or other tree nuts.
Thanks for letting me know. I'm allergic to butter.
Oh, no, none of them have butter, right, Alaris?
No.
There's no peanut butter and there's no butter in peanut butter? Oh, well, that's fantastic.
I know, it's crazy, right?
There actually is, and now I don't know why I did that.
It's your world. You make it whatever you want.
It's a goblin, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's a gnome. He's a wizard. He should be smart.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
But, you know.
I think maybe one of the first things is to maybe help unstick your friends. My little friend Muck here said that you guys needed some help, so we're here.
We got
Because Troop
raided.
12 is always here.
I'm going to say hello to our raiders
Yes.
real quick. Thank you for raiding in, everybody. It's good to see you. We're playing our last game of the weekend of Dungeons & Dragons, where we've been raising money all weekend for Extra Life in support of children getting the critical medical care that they need. So thank you for coming in. And if you're able to, there's a donation link up here. Every dollar helps. So, yeah, we're going to have a little bit of fun while they're helping out Gobtown, the town full of goblins, but are all pretty much, a lot of them stuck to one person.
Hey.
So what other kind of cookies did you say?
Lemon drop.
Don't forget the coconut. Those are my favorite.
Cocoa nut.
Samoa?
There's the Samoas, the shooting star Samoas. Very good. The
Really quick. What kind of stealth roll do you need to make to actually go stealth in front of everybody here?
You can roll stealth roll, see if you get away from sight. As probably the largest.
Insight. Like I'm within sight.
You are, yeah. You're wanting to make a stealth roll to try to get out of sight, right?
No, to stay in sight but be hidden.
An insight roll to take. I'm sorry.
I see what you did there. Yeah, make a stealth roll with disadvantage.
That's a disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah.
You roll again. Let's see, that's a 27, and that's a 26 with disadvantage.
You get a plus what?
You get a
What?
plus 15.
Oddly enough, they're just enamored by it. Like, there's a lot of commotion happening in the middle. Everybody is like circled around Gurlyar and all of these stuck goblins.
And what Angry's going to do with that stealth roll is Angry stealing the tray is going to sneakily hunch down and hold it in front of Kellery, so that way she's able to see every single cookie that we have and is able to quote and able to read them off.
Kelry, okay.
Oh, Angry, thank you. You're so quiet.
Angry, help. They no see.
Okay. I fly back. I fly over to the person because I'm assuming, is anybody else sticking to Brad, or is it just
like
just
a
the three
line.
still? There's a
About
line
this
of it.
time, Slur is about to walk up. Slurple's about to come up and try to intervene as well, but he hasn't quite touched you yet.
Is there a person here who can maybe help our sticky friend unstick some things?
I would reach out my hand that has muck and try and like reach it out to Slurple
Oh no,
to greet them.
It's a pleasure to meet you. And he goes to shake your hand and doesn't stick because it's just snot and slobber all over. And he just slides right back off.
Très bien, we have found the secret.
Okay, so should we just like collect some of the snot from his hands and then like rub it on you? Would that be okay, Greer?
It's fine by me. I consent.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Here, what if we could make everybody in the village sneeze, and they all sneeze on my hands?
Slurpee
Uncover the
sneezes.
cookies.
As you say that, you're just pelted. Oh no, I'm allergic to butter.
is Muck unstuck now? Are they getting unstuck now that he's snizzed on?
Begin to pull apart. Just kind of like sliding off there.
Oh, that's nice.
We need more allergic cookies. Give everybody cookies that they're allergic to. It will help them.
Yes, if everyone wants to get in line here, they're 1 gold per box of cookies, and then
Feels like a lawsuit, I feel like.
Oh, you think so?
I mean, maybe.
You're right. You're right. That's maybe there are tree nuts in these.
There's nuts.
There's so many nuts.
But we're all nuts here. It's okay.
So there we go. See, they're fine. They want the cookies here. We can clean up in this town. We can clean up in this town, okay? So it'll be fine. All right. Oh, no one's
The
back.
little gnome. Oh, we got something happening.
No.
Hello, we do. We just got a $20 donation from Gino TV. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
That's
That
a
brings us
surge.
to $3,475. For
My
those
gosh,
new to
wow.
the stream, which it
Wow.
seems like we've got some new people coming in,
Yeah.
every $100 triggers a healing surge, which the next one will be plus 35 HP. It also triggers a summoning from Thibble's Codex, which is a magical, fun little companion that the party gets to play with. $3,500 means that everybody will be able to add plus 6 to their rolls, and Gup will be able to add plus 18 to his rolls. But we're not quite there just yet, though we did just get a surge due to the $20 donation, which is that enemies gain plus 2 AC for the remainder of the session.
I can
That's
use
good.
that. All
That's
right.
good for
Did the other
them.
one not
Good
go
for
through,
them.
Nolan?
Good for them.
What's that, Monkey Man?
Did the other one not go
Good.
through? I did 2.
I
the
only
website
heard
says
the
that
one.
we're over 3,000.
They may have had happened at the same time. Let me refresh. Or very
Oh,
close
that's
together.
exciting.
Well, good for the enemies.
That's what happened. They happened at basically the same time. Your HVs or wait, hang on. I see one from HV. I see
then
one
one
from Josh Bet 8 and Monday Moon that I
That was the other one
completely
that I did.
missed.
Oh,
That's the only one that I did
Okay.
because Monday Moon rated us, and I told Monday, if you stop by and bring Josh as well, then I'll donate in y'all's honor. Because
Gotcha. Yeah, we are. We are actually at $3,530. So everybody add plus 35 HP.
okay.
134 for the math.
134.
While we're doing that, let's see who this one affects. Actually, let's do this before you add the plus 35 HP.
Okay.
Sky, you have 1 HP.
Oh no.
And then you get the plus 35 HP.
Oh no.
Oh, my God.
Oh no.
The surges giveth and the surges taketh away.
Welcome to the club.
I'm
It
going to
sucks.
sue, I think.
Ugh.
Sorry
We'll get it
about that.
back. We'll get it
Yeah,
back.
no, it'll be fine. It's gonna be great. Let me let me put this. Man, I gotta. Yeah, go ahead. I'm done.
Cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone,
Yes,
for donating.
thank you.
seriously, thank you.
Amazing.
For murdering me, thank you.
Hey, you're
We
lying.
have another
You're
pet
fine. You're fine. You'll be fine.
coming into the fray, and as one of these, a Slurpee.
Oh.
Slurpee, as he sneezes, all of his teeth come out, and they begin walking up towards you as you see little eyes and mouths pop up, and you get the denticles.
Ah, the denticles.
Yes.
The denticles are back. Yeah,
Who did I go to?
They are to Shorty.
Oh, me. I get
He got
them
the
too.
role this
Okay.
time.
Oh, the
Yeah.
creepy one.
I get all the
You
good
did,
ones.
didn't you? I love it. Yeah, a bunch of gross stuff with you.
I shoo the tentacles onto Stanley's face, so he has an eye with some teeth now. That way,
it's just a big cheese and grin.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Yeah,
Like
it's
that,
a little unsettling, but I think they'll get on well with each other.
It's like
they don't have
the pedigree logo or the pedigree dog. He's got like the human teeth, and he's doing the smile. It drives me nuts. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's so off-putting.
Angry knows that term is uncanny valley.
So y'all are all unstuck currently.
Yeah. So I'll remove them from my inventory.
Yes. And he's
Is he still sticky though? Is he now non-sticky?
At least one layer removed of sticky.
At least one layer of sticky removed. We'll say is one sticky hand and one non-sticky hand. There you go.
Okay.
Which hand that is, you decide. But the little gnome, Doom, I keep using my PDF because we're doing other things. Sweet. Little Dune Waggle, the gnome wizard walks up. Well, that was one way to do it. I have industrial.
Mm-hmm.
Is there some badges for saving a town or helping else? Is there anything going on? Oh. Oh, well, maybe I we do need, to have a badge or for money, of course, later, but what is there anything? What do you think? What should we do for this mission?
Still no one specialist in order to know that we need to search and risk that.
And I show this very far away, so really, we're sure. Oh, okay. Oh, is everybody okay? Oh, well, I can just afford it. I'm sure he wouldn't give a discount on, right?
Oops. Yeah.
Smidge is going to take it and run off into his own home, away from everybody else. Like, whoa.
Where should we begin to try to find this? It was a toy. It was a snake toy. Is that what it was?
Mark, yeah, it was a snake toy, is what Smidge said. The toy is very special. It was passed down through the families for years. It was made by hand, so the dum-dums are pretty dum-dum. That was mean. They're mean.
Do the dum-dums have different shoes? How do you know the difference between their
The dum-dums have a lot more hair. And an extra toe. But only on the left foot. Yes.
Okay. So there was footprints with an extra toe and some hair everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hair.
I mean, it sounds like a pretty open and shut case to me. Shall we go? And I mean, I look over at Alara. So you're the one who is, really here for security and stuff. What do you think we should do?
She's like getting off the ground from like a minor heart attack. I mean, we could all go check it out, go see if they're okay, do some investigative work. It couldn't hurt.
Okay. Well, I think then that's what we should probably do. Is everyone in agreement?
Yeah, I agree with Alaris. Yes, that's what we should do.
Okay. All right. Well, then, we'll go. Laris, lead the way then.
She's...
Laris, you said.
Yeah.
You're the one with the fancy war title because you're strong. So be careful. Let me give you the warning of the elders. Be careful. And the ground shakes. The worm comes. Oh yeah, we've got a worm problem.
Okay.
No, it used to stay away. But it's back, so as you're traveling, keep an eye out for the tribbers.
What do you recommend we do if we see a worm?
I do not know. We don't know how. I don't remember how we got rid of it. We used to do something. There was some way that we had it, we'd deter it, and I don't remember how. Nobody remembers how.
Well, in my land, we just find an early bird.
Oh, this is a big worm. Big bird.
You need big bird. A rock?
Ah.
Well, I appreciate the warning. We will keep our ears to the ground. And appreciate that.
Yeah. I am our town's warrior, too. No, he's not. He's never even thrown a punch at anybody.
Yeah, he coulda.
He coulda.
Okay. So, Alaris, so should we go and just, I guess, investigate the area, or should we just head straight to the town? What do you suggest?
She doesn't have a high intelligence.
How's her wisdom, though? She's street smart?
She ain't street smart either.
All right, well, I'll do whatever she says.
You're the only one here with an actual badge that is for actually killing something. So we're relying on you for this part.
We should look around here first, get some evidence, and then present it to the other clan.
Okay. All right. I huddle everyone together. And okay. Now, again, remember. Happy smiles when you're going out and meeting people. You are representing the troop. You're representing the guild, obviously. So, again, make sure bright smiles. Make sure, again, if you get a chance to upsell, of course. Every little bit goes towards, what we're doing here. And let's do Alaris' plan and let's get some information. I put my little tiny fairy hand in. All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
I put my hand in.
Oh, no.
Which hand? Which hand?
The sticky one?
Sticky.
Which hand is it?
I'm going to roll.
That's the right
Odds,
thing to
sticky
do.
hand, evens, it is not. 9. Odd. Yep, it's the sticky hand goes into
Okay,
the group.
I'm probably stuck on your hand then because I'm in there and I'm about the size of your hand.
Oh, it's like a buckshot.
Yep.
Slurpy's still there. He's like turned around and doesn't see you.
Slurpy. Slurpy.
I'm so sorry, little friend. I'm looking at my palm, and I got the fairy on my palm. It is okay. We will sneeze you off of my hand. We will find enough boogers to get you off my hand. One moment.
It's like one of those
We just have to
fly
cover you in
traps.
snot, in goblin snot. 1 moment.
Angus
I
gonna
said,
turn
goblin,
around.
come here. Please sneeze
Angus
onto
gonna
my
turn around
hand.
and then just go.
Slurpee.
What?
Slurpy.
And just one big, it gets right to your hand, and it hangs for a minute before
Hate
dropping.
that.
And so I'm assuming that's about the size of the fairy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
just-
much.
yeah.
It's me.
What's your con modifier?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd have to ask that even. It's a plus
To know
2.
I need to know how long you can hold your breath.
It's a
Okay.
plus 2. Plus 2. So 2
Okay.
minutes. I can hold it
Yeah.
for 2 minutes.
That should be plenty enough time.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, do we need to pop a bubble?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
It's not bubble.
I fly over to Guerre.
I need you to make sure that you wash your hands from now on.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds okay.
So does Greer only have one slightly sticky hand now?
One slightly sticky hand. Yeah,
because we
Yeah.
use that much from all that.
Slightly sticky hand.
I
we can
cast-
devolve it slowly. Yes.
I cast Druidcraft and I create several small flowers that are very, very like fragrant and good smelling, and I rub myself all in those.
Pollination.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Oh,
All right, so
Alaris, so we're gonna go out and just investigate around here first?
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. Let's go. Everybody, go team.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
And Muck will kind of lead you out of the way. Now, who is leading y'all out of your group? Alaris, is that right?
yeah.
I suppose.
Would you give me a nature check?
Good luck.
Lars has
Okay.
got this.
We got this.
You've got this. Guidance. Because you've got this.
That's a nat fucking 20
Oh,
Nice.
with
Very
all
nice.
the modifiers in the
Perfect.
world.
I'm marking down that Kellery was very supportive. She's going to be nominated for a badge as well for helping out.
That 20 is
teammates.
definitely a badge, right?
There we go. There we go.
Muck says, "Whoa, stop!" And he points down, and you look down, and you see Alaris, this big footprint. It's almost like an elephant footprint, sort of, but a little smaller, not much smaller. And you see 4 of them. It looks like it's a quadrupedal creature. And since you rolled a natural 20, you also see a couple of drag marks along the sides, like something was like it was walking and something was drooping down and kind of dragging as well. You see those heading off to the northwest. Over closer, if you're looking at the map, towards the left side of Big Water.
Big water.
Calorie, come look at this. I know you're like really into like the tracks and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm in it. I'm going to put my face like right next to it. And take a big, deep whiff.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I got a 13 plus whatever we get.
Plus 5.
Plus 5. So
Plus 5.
18.
That's a pass, but you start to retch. It smells horrible.
Oh, that's not good. But it's
Organic.
it's natural. It's a creature for sure.
Yeah, that was great investigative work. I am so proud of you.
I Druidcraft a rose and I put it under Kellery's face so that she can,
I
get
just
that.
grab it and put it in my face and just walk away.
You've smelled that smell before.
It's kind of
It smells more like. It smells more like old food,
Ooh.
and it smells like something nasty had just sat and fermented there, or gotten just really gross over time, and left its little residual smell. And you, judging by the footprint you see and that smell, you do get the idea that it is an Odiug that has walked in that direction.
Oh.
it's the Odiug.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We've got to stay away. That's dangerous. Well, you're strong. Maybe we could help it. Everybody's scared of it, but if you want to know the truth, I come out here every few weeks and I feed it.
Oh.
They've got a baby.
Oh, very nice.
Does anybody here know what an Odiug is? Do any of us know what it is exactly?
Zenwood with that Kelry would know that an Odiug is a very large creature. It's an aberration, actually, not a beast born of the natural world.
Oh, it's not natural.
It's not, no, but the food was, the smell. And you know that it likes to eat refuse, gross, anything nasty and organic. It will consume it. Rotten, putrid stuff. The nastier, the better. Yeah.
So you think I fly down to Muck, looking down at him, floating above him, even though I'm very tiny. And so you believe that this thing is actually nice? It has a baby and everything?
It does. Yeah, I've seen it. There's two of them, and then now there was a little one last time I went, and I'm afraid that I just can't keep up enough food, and they're not really smart, so it's like if they're hungry, they're gonna come after us, you know.
Right. What do you usually feed it?
Well, whatever I can find laying around the goblin place, so it's usually a lot of shit.
Oh.
I look over at Pierre and I go,
For your wagon, have you undone the septic tank for it since we've been traveling, or is that full right now?
It is full. I definitely have a septic tank. I poop in the wagon, and I carry the poop with me.
That's what I figured we did. So
Yes.
I just wanted to, we live that RV life, kind of.
I don't just go in the woods. That
Exactly.
would make too much sense.
Well, I mean, it's too fancy of a wagon. So,
Yes,
so I was thinking.
I poop in the wagon. It's a poop wagon.
Do you poop a lot?
I didn't know that.
I mean, so we could potentially bring that here as an offering to them.
But I should say that as a tabaxi, it's not like liquid poop. Is like a litter box. I poop in a litter box, and then I cover it up with dirt.
Well, maybe that won't work then. Damn.
A septic box.
Septic box. Well,
I can make them special cookies that fill them up for a day. Or, well, they would fill us up for a day. Maybe 2 would
That's
fill
not a
them
bad
up.
idea. It's not a bad idea. Can anybody, flavor them to the Otiag's liking?
Can anyone can give me a perception check too, if you would like.
Oh, okay. Perception check.
it's a 7.
30.
Plus 5.
Oh, it's
Five,
plus 6
yeah.
now, so then it's
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's 6 now.
13.
13 for me as well.
So I don't usually suggest it, but if you are looking for rotten, it is possible to take some wine, and if you put it near the fire, the wine will go bad, and we will have bad vinegar wine.
And then we can soak the special cookies in them.
Especially the bubblegum wine, once it goes bad, is very bad. You keep that away from the kids.
Oh.
It gets real bad.
Yeah. You should keep the bubblegum wine away from a fire and flame source. and sunlight and oxygen.
There's like this little goblin behind you running around with a bottle and just like blowing it into a fire.
Okay. Well, so how long does this process take here?
It's pretty quick. The wine goes bad pretty quick.
Your wine goes bad very quickly. Okay, well,
Not all the wine, the bubblegum wine especially.
Oh, okay. All right.
The normal Francia is very high quality. That is very good. We age it for many years. But the bubblegum wine...
All right, so maybe we do that with a cask, and then we bring it to your friend Otiag. Would they like that? I asked.
I don't know. I've never got the Odiags drunk before.
Oh.
That's what turned vinegar, not actual alcohol.
I was like, wait, Gayer, does your alcohol for the kids actually get them drunk?
I prefer the term happy.
The legal drinking age for goblins is 4.
Oh, okay, then we're fine.
We only
we're fine.
live to be 20.
Okay, then we're fine. We're fine. Okay, I was making sure. All right, let's do that then. Let's just do that. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, most of my ideas are good ideas, of course.
No, of course. That's why we're with you.
Yes.
That's why we're with you. You told us to go to a town instead of just setting up shop on the side of the road.
Sell more cookies, yes.
We have been selling more cookies to your credit, which is why you're an honorary troop member with us.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
All right, so
we want to follow the tracks.
Well, we'll let Gear, since Gear knows how long to keep this up there, I'll let him do the fermenting of the.
Yeah, sure. So I'll go get a because all the wine is boxed, so I'll go get a good box of bubblegum wine and bring it out and like put it on a spit, like slowly rotate it over the fire so that it's evenly cooked.
Roasted Fresna.
I was gonna say, if we want to make it so quicker, then I have a way to easily upset the balance of this wine with just one little action. So unless you want to put the spit out, we can.
You tell me. I'm total
What are you
game.
thinking?
What you got?
Angry's gonna. Angry knows how deadly Gummy can be, because Gummy is technically an ooze, and oozes are acidic. So, if it's okay with y'all, he's gonna signal to Ooze, and Ooze is just gonna do a little, and just kind of spit in the box, and it's like a drop of just acid, or the slime stuff will just react with the bubblegum wine and just immediately do whatever we're trying to do,
like
just from a chemical reaction.
Sure.
Getting sludgy.
So
I mean, if it makes sense, I guess from a bubblegum wine standpoint, I guess we can.
The box begins like expanding, as the heat and the acid's building up and the pressure, and then it goes little hole as the air seeps out, and it just smells like a fart all around you.
like a
Oh, yep,
fart?
that is going
Like
bad.
a bubblegum fart, yeah. Juicy toot, we'll call it.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
That brand I have. I have the juicy tooth I have.
That's amazing.
I think I like that a lot. And that smells ripe as fuck.
Well, I guess I'll cast Good Berry and I'll toss a few in. Maybe how many does it make again? Like 3 or something?
Yeah, I
I'll
think
just
10.
10. I think it's 10.
10. 10, yeah.
I'll toss 5
10.
in. And they
Excellent.
are cookies, not berries, if that's okay.
Good cookies.
Cookies, not berries. Oh, definitely. The little hole that popped up, you're just like shoving your cookies, are kind of crumbling as you get them down into the hole in the box, and they get kind of bubbling, and it's a little acidic in there and hot still, and now it looks slushy. I mean, like you had stuck your cookies in milk for far too long. That's just kind of what's floating around in it.
Perfect.
Gup, how long would you
Yes.
say we've had our pets, timeline wise?
About an hour. I'd say at least an hour.
Okay, never mind then.
How long do we get to keep them?
Forever.
They said they're
Forever.
Yeah.
permanent fixtures.
Thank
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so Gear, it's all done, the fermenting process and everything?
Yes, I think it smells magnifique. Mwah.
Yeah.
That
me
was That was fast and efficient. Y'all sure are a good troop.
Troop 12.
Troop 12 is the best troop out there. And again, you can always join for a low cost. You can join and you can go on adventures with us.
That sounds fun. I don't know what 12 is, but I like it.
It's us.
All right, we're gonna track down the Odiug now and get presented the bad wine.
The bad wine. I like it. Yeah. So y'all are gonna follow the trail.
I'm following Alaris because who I still believe to be again the best tracker here.
Living on sheer blind luck here.
I'm giving you guidance.
You just say your name with such bravado all the time that it's very easy to believe.
It's contagious.
Yeah, 100%.
We're still keeping an eye out for a worm. Actually, sorry, no, Alaris said keep your ear to the ground. So Ingrid periodically is going to get on all fours and just stick his head, kind of listen to the ground, and then can get back up. And just keep going. He's going to stop and just...
Speaking of hearing, I did have perception checks. Did anybody have those? Did anybody make one?
13 is what I got.
13.
Yeah.
30. I guess anybody have over 14 besides the 30? All right, Ingrid, then that works. You stick your ear down to the ground, and you hear almost like a tuning fork, just a one high, like a high D, just barely audible, consistent, nonstop. Doesn't waver in pitch at all, and then it just stops after 20 seconds or so, and it came from underground.
I am looking here to see if I have anything that I can work with that on.
I'm assuming this is why y'all are walking and following Muck and the trail and stuff.
For the tuning fork?
Yeah. You hear that sound is coming from the ground. Every time you bend down to listen, you hear that tuning fork pitch sound coming from the ground.
As we're walking in the direction of the tracks, is it getting louder? Is it getting softer? Anything of the sort?
No, not louder nor softer.
The only other way you think of to go is down. I don't know. Is how soft is the ground around us?
It's hard ground. I mean, it's solid dirt. It's earthy, very earthy in nature.
Okay. Ingrid's gonna tell the rest of the group. Hey, angry here. Tune come from ground. It no get louder. Maybe underground have way move dirt.
Oh, and then Nolan pops out from underground. Oh no!
It's me! It was me the whole time. Snap! We did have a $50 donation from Breakerin, but we got another $20 donation from Duke.
Oh, y'all are amazing! Thank you.
From our Pandemonium family. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Duke
Thank
Mo
you.
FB. Okay, I see the formatting now.
Yeah.
Excellent.
From our Braygun and Duke Mo from our Pandemonium TTRPG family. Thank you guys. You guys are the
Thanks
best.
for coming on by.
Which players are they?
Well, yeah, we've got actually a couple of things happening now. That $20 donation now brings us to $3,600, which means plus 36 HP.
That's a full?
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
In addition to that, you get a Thibbles Codex, I believe. And in addition to that, we have 3 surges. Let's see.
10 HP.
I'm going to modify some of these in the spirit of competition, if you will.
Okay.
Shorty, the next time you make an attack or a spell, anything to hit something, on a 1 to 10, All right, let me rephrase that. Roll to hit. If it hits, roll a d20 again. And if it's a 1 to a 10, it's normal damage. If it's an 11 to a 20, the damage is doubled.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right.
Nice.
Sky, have you taken damage yet?
You mean when you nuked me? Yes.
I don't think that counts.
Then
Plus,
no,
I really
why
hate
not?
how you blame me for that one. In that case, give yourself 25 gold pieces to buy some cookies. And finally, let's redo this one because, Sky, you feel that you are invulnerable and act accordingly.
Oh, that's appropriate.
That's appropriate.
There you go.
like-
All right, I'll let you get back to finding out what's underground.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, Duke Bregan. Thank you so much. You guys
Yes,
are
thank you all for
amazing.
that. That's amazing. It's a lot of help.
Amazing.
And we got a pet for that. And that one is going to go to Alaris. You are the lucky winner of this little yellow, almost a lion looking thing with these big old derpy eyes. It's tiny though.
Why is it yellow?
It's yellow and it's got a little mane around its head. Its eyes do not seem to look at anything. It's just like they're always looking straight. It's turning its head and it opens its mouth to burp, and you see just this endless void pit of like green ooze inside of its mouth. As you get a maw. I'll send you that little thing.
Oh, look at that.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it's adorable. And
That's
it does have a
adorable.
thing where it can like swallow stuff. It's got a big mouth, so it can eat things.
Oh boy.
I dig it.
Let me post that in Discord real quick, and
What can it eat?
there's that. All right, so we got another little pet come with you. It pushes out of one of the little bushes, and you see it burp, and like about 5 very large bones just pop out onto the ground.
What can it eat is the question, because we may have just found the way we can dig.
Oh, it can eat anything. That's what the diet says.
Oh, that's really convenient.
Dirt is a thing.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Are we going down?
Yeah,
underground?
so angry. So there's something you think underground.
Is doing ring like angry no good at sing, but is high pitch, but
That is not high pitch.
underground.
It's pretty good. It's pretty close.
Imagine with ear high pitch.
And you all start to hear a high pitch.
There's again.
No, I'm up here.
Yeah.
Lorena starts rubbing her temples, going,
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, what do we do to prepare scouts for something that might be underground?
Get above ground. No.
And
Angry's gonna reach in his bag and put on his helmet.
Yeah, helmet, right?
And he's gonna flick it and the light's gonna start rotating.
And you search and rescue.
okay. So we might need to go back and review, some trainings that we did.
Is that where you stop, drop, and roll?
Yeah, that.
Okay. Oh. I don't know if you're all ready to go to the next level of the troop scouts. Okay.
Give me another round of perception checks, everybody, to see if you get the surprise condition or not. Except for Angry, you already immediately passed your perception check.
Oh, thank you.
It's the helmet.
18 plus 5, 23 for green
You
hair.
also passed.
I
26.
got 13 again.
A 12.
Well, okay. I was about to say you all passed. Hillary, you did not pass. But the rest of you heard that
Ooh, I
pitch
passed.
getting louder and louder. And as it gets louder, the ground begins to rumble. The pitch stops and you feel the rumble intensify. Would everybody roll me initiative?
Oh, yes.
And Hillary, you will have the surprised condition the first round of combat.
Oh, no.
I can't be surprised. I can't
Oh,
be,
you-
though.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Like to add what you said?
You add +3 to your weapon to hit, Brad. That's what you add, thanks to that donation that we just received.
Beautiful.
I can't even
$20 from. Oh, shit, I lost it already. Crap. Ginger Tech, thank you so much for that.
Thank
Ginger.
Hey.
So that's my next attack.
That you just get +3 to your weapon now.
Oh, from now on.
Nice.
Yeah, in addition to your plus
Nice.
what? I mean, you could put your
Nice.
+6 now,
yeah
right?
+6 now. Yep,
Ooh,
yep,
you're
yep, 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 yep.
Fabulous.
Yep,
Thank
yep,
you,
Nice.
Ginger.
Beautiful.
Finally giving me a positive boon. I appreciate
I
it.
feel
Makes me feel
Finally.
all the better.
I feel a lot better about what's about to happen
Or
now.
no.
Yeah, I feel a lot better. All right, so those initiative rolls, what did we get?
I got a 21.
Wow.
Okay.
Did you add your +7?
I did not, so it's
You got a
28.
Nice. What about Monkey Man? What'd you get?
I also got a 28.
Okay. Who has the higher dex?
I have
I
a
have
+2.
I have a +5.
Ooh.
All right. So
Holy crap.
Angry will bump you up to 29 then. All right, and Zin, what'd you get?
Are we adding what, 7 you said?
Yeah.
All right, so that's 13.
13. All right, and Brad, what'd you get?
24.
24. And Shorty.
14.
14.
Yay!
And what do I add to mine now? The DM
Plus
is
18.
18?
Minus 30.
Minus 30.
Minus 30.
Well, 19 plus 18. So, okay.
Ridiculous.
So you go
Yeah.
first.
All right, so at the top of the round, this thing is going to burst out of the ground as this very large, huge, rather, worm busts out, and it is red. It looks to have no eyes, and it's got two really large bottom teeth. It busts out of the ground. You felt the ground rumble. There is not an exit point from the ground at all. So, but it just busts up as if it just glided through effortlessly. And it almost dolphin dives over you and hits the ground in front of you and makes a couple of attacks with its it gets 3 attacks total. All right. So
that's
1
nice.
bite and 2 slams. It will bite at the front one, Alaris.
You got this.
I'm invincible. It's fine.
I'm
You're like,
invincible.
no, guys, it's fine.
I thought.
Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not.
All right. Then
Lars is invincible.
what
See,
about
I told you
a
guys.
38? Does a 38 hit Ingrid?
Holy
Oh, no.
Even with shield, it would. So yes.
That one's at Angry.
Yeah.
The 31
Oh,
is.
okay,
That's the
good.
tail. Yep. And then
good. We're fine.
Hey, great.
And
Oh,
then
no one's back. For
a
good news.
19.
Are you fine though?
A 19 to hit on Gary. Guyer.
Yeah, yes, 19.
Guyer.
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 There's a
thank
type of
you.
cheese.
It's hard
Is
to
it?
say.
It is a
Gruyere?
type of
Okay.
yeah.
It is.
Maybe.
I had
I
it
don't
this
know.
morning.
Gruyere,
It's
it is.
delicious.
Gruyere.
I do make a mean grilled cheese with Gruyere and mild cheddar. Just saying.
There you
If
go.
anybody comes over, I will happily make it for them. It's called my divorcee grilled cheese, but we're not going to get into that because Fadela just donated $20, bringing us to 3,640. And Zin, you better not be having too good of a time because the next time you laugh, you deal 1d12 psychic damage to yourself.
The
Just
player or
once.
the character?
Just the once.
player.
Kelry will take 1d12. But, I mean, maybe you get it out of the way now. Maybe you save it for later. Who knows? That's up
I'll
to you.
save
But
it.
for now, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Can we get Zin not to laugh all the rest of the game? Doubt it.
I would not recommend that personally. Kinsey had it when it used to be a permanent effect, and I felt so bad because she wanted to have such a good time, and she looked miserable. So just get it out of your system. What's a D12?
When you have 170 temporary HP.
There it is. There it is.
There it is.
Is NP within 5 feet of me?
And green.
I would say, yeah. I would say y'all are all pretty close together at this point. Yeah.
Okay. Whenever it goes to hit him, I'm going to use my reaction to intercept with my shield to take 1d10 plus 3 off of the damage.
Okay. All right. And did
You're
that
taking
hit
that
you,
damage, or you're
Yes,
reducing it?
Okay.
It's just a
solid.
D12 damage, right?
The D12 of damage, yeah.
For
Psychic
laughing.
damage. Yeah, for laughing.
Sky, is that you are taking the damage for me, or you are just reducing
No,
it?
I put my shield in
Okay.
to
Okay.
get rid of it.
Angry. 21 points of 21 points of damage as the
Beautiful.
tail of this thing just slams into the side, but you're going to intercept some of that, right?
17 will be taken away.
Whoa, nice.
Nice.
Dang.
So that's 4.
You only take 4. Solid. That hits you real hard as you go to intercept, but you feel the shield just kind of like almost crack under the weight of its tail. And since you move to the back to intercept, the second tail swipe goes back at you again.
Nerd.
And
Oh, wait, no, I did the second one. Too bad. That was the
Yeah, I need
Sorry,
to
he already
resolve my
swung twice.
damage.
Yeah.
That's right. He swung already. Thank you. That is slam. 21 points of damage.
Sorry,
And
buddy.
the tail slams into you, and it's sitting on the ground, and you see like part of its body starts phasing into the ground, but that's the end of its turn, and it is still visible. And that goes to the top of the round, which will be Monkey Man. Angry.
Does a grapple count as an attack?
It does, yes. The new rules, grapples are actually attack rolls.
All right. So Angry, just seeing this, and fun fact, in its early days, Angry used to worm wrestle with massive worms like these. Never one with tusks though. So Angry's gonna get real excited, and Angry's gonna say, "My old wrestle buddy, we meet again." He. And then Angry is just gonna like man, I don't want to say it's like a Goku stance, but he's just gonna kind of stand there just and he's just gonna like flex, and you just see like all his muscles just tense up, and it's gonna rage, and it's gonna go right for that worm, and he's gonna go for like a Mick Arcade style like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Like he's gonna pin this thing like that, and like he's like just he's pinning this worm to the ground. What do you do?
How big of a creature can you grapple?
I have I am totem of the bear, so I have to find where it was. When I make a strength check, I have advantage. Anything that I can carry, including lifting, or pulling, pushing, or breaking, I have advantage and additional strength checks on. I don't know where it says how much or what size.
If you don't get any bonus as you try to grapple this thing, it's bigger around than the worms you are used to. You put your arm around and it begins to like inhale.
I have a 10-foot reach.
You can, but you can grapple things one size larger than you, and this is huge. It is too large to be grappled by a medium creature.
Even though I have a 10-foot reach, long limbs.
Still classified as a medium creature.
Yeah, it's still medium creature. Yeah.
Yep.
Darn, I did not know that.
Wait. Does it count as one size? Do they have the strong thing like Goliaths and stuff do? Do you know the answer to that one? Because they count as one size larger when carrying and stuff like that.
That's from the bear totem spirit.
If it increases your carry capacity, I'm going to say you can.
It says carrying capacity, including maximum load, maximum lift, is doubled. You advantage on strength checks make you push, pull, lift, or break objects.
Yep. All right.
So-
I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to give it to you on this one because I feel like that's an appropriate thing.
I thought the extra the reach would have allowed me to, clasp my hands together around it.
Still, yeah, no, it's still
Okay,
it's the
thank you for that.
size. Mm-hmm. But I like the larger build. It plays into the Goliath stuff and bugbear stuff, the extra large size.
So you're allowing me to?
Yep.
Yay.
Awesome.
Yep. Make your attack roll.
Is it an unarmed, or how do I attack that? Or how do
An armed attack. Yep.
Okay.
Against its AC.
Has a bonus to the AC right now, right? All enemies have a bonus to their
It's
AC.
a +2
Jeez.
that it has to AC.
Oh, no.
Plus 2. Okay, it's not massive. Okay.
No.
I mean,
it's
2's
just
a
a
lot.
+2.
But
And that was a 15. That was a 23 plus. That's a 30.
It hits.
to grapple it.
Yep, it hits. So as you jump up, you kind of grab this thing around and it begins to breathe and swell. But you grab it around real quick and it's a little squishy. And so like it's bottleneck and the rest of its body expands, but you've got a nice little hold there on it around its neck. Anything else from
got
you?
you. Now you're just gonna dead weight and just keep this thing just pinned.
Nice.
Let's see, bonus action I got.
Rage was your bonus action, I believe.
Oh, you're right. Yep. But I'm not doing any damage. I'm not doing that. I wouldn't be doing any damage to it, right? Would I?
Nope.
Okay. For after me is gonna be Magumba Bear. And let's see what's his to hit. I just had this up. There it is. +4 to hit, so it's off of me, right? I want to say
It has its own stuff.
it just says +4 to hit, so I guess it's
That
D20
D20
plus
just
4.
+4. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It's been a year. Apologies.
You're good.
That is going to be a 15.
That misses.
It misses. Okay.
Yeah, it spits on it, and you just see it does not affect its thing at all. As a matter of fact, it is immune.
Is immune to what?
Poison and acid.
Oh, it does bludgeoning, and then it does bonus acid. So if it did hit, it would have been bludgeoning.
Yep, too thick. All right, that would put Alaris up next.
Gonna do the true fighter spirit and raw dog it with my long sword.
That's a phrase.
That's a phrase.
I guess if you're invincible, that's what you do, right?
That's a 21 to hit for the first attack.
One hits, yes.
Cool. Do you want me to roll the damage and then the second attack, or do both
Go ahead and roll your
attacks?
second attack. Yeah, that's fine.
That's a nat 1.
Ooh. Oh, you don't do the thunder wave though, so okay.
No, I don't.
The second one misses, but the first one does hit, so you get damage for that.
That is a D8 plus numbers. 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. 14 slashing damage.
14 points of damage. It will take the 14 points of damage.
What has been grappled
and then you
again?
cut it. You get advantage if it's grappled.
Does that mean
Roll
we
again.
get advantage? It's fine. I'm not gonna retract it. I'll just do it for next time.
So I get advantage for that second attack? So,
Yep.
Perfect, because that was a 16 on the dice, +7.
That does hit.
Okay, that one will be another 14 slashing.
All right, you cut into this thing pretty good the second time, and you see its carapace breaks open, and it is bleeding, so it is damageable. And anything else for Alaris?
Nope.
All right, next up we have Brad. Gruyere is next, followed by Laria. Laria? Did I say
Larea.
that
Yeah,
right? Larea.
Yeah,
Okay.
Larea.
Laria.
Excellent. So I see that my friend has grappled this and brought it to the ground, and especially after Alaris has wounded it, I pull out my rapier. I said, "Damn you, foul beast! and I will run at it and stab it with my rapier. And
All right, make me a good attack roll.
so the rapier.
Just realized your last name. That makes me laugh.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 9. Plus 3 to hit is 12. Plus 6 or 7?
7.
Plus 7.
12 plus
That's
7
a
is
hit.
19.
That makes it hit.
All right. So since I have the rapier damage,
Mm-hmm.
which is 6
D8?
piercing.
Oh, nice. Yeah. See?
But since I have angry within 5 feet of it, I can add on my sneak attack
Sneak
damage.
attack. Sneak attack for sure.
Yeah.
Also, didn't your next hit do something?
I thought that was shorty if it's below 10 or above 10.
Yeah, on my attack, I would have that on my next hit,
Yeah.
but I don't know if.
What was
I
the-
mean, Brad got a lot of stuff he could.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, but if you roll a natural one, it does the.
Yeah, nat 1 is Thunderclap, and I crit on
Okay.
19.
That's right.
That's
what
right.
it was.
That's
Okay.
right. Okay.
And Alara to the Thunderbolt, or the Fireball.
Which that
I'm
wasn't.
Fireball.
You have to roll that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the fireball. Okay. all right.
Kelry has the fireball.
What's that sneak attack damage?
17 sneak attack.
17 more damage. As you pierce your rapier into the exact spot that was just kind of cut open, it lets out this high-pitched shrieking sound that seems to have taken quite a bit of damage.
Is that similar to the sound that Angry heard? through the ground?
About 2 octaves higher. 2 whole octaves.
That is close to sound heard. Exactly.
Just stab it.
All right. Anything else for you?
No, that's my turn.
All right. Then next after that we have who was that? That was Lorea, and then it is Kalari.
All right. I see that my troop is doing very well. They're following all the rules of combat and things. I can see the Angry is really trying to hold on because it's a very big creature. I'm going to cast Enlarge on Angry.
Nice.
Yes.
There you go. All right.
So Angry is now a size larger. His weight is multiplied by 8. I won't ask him how much he weighs. That's inappropriate. And yeah, so you are now a size larger, and your weight is multiplied by 8. So you are much heavier at the moment.
Much heavier. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a d4 and add that damage to your grapple and your weight. Heavy
And
there.
how it looks is I take one of my Girl Scout troop pins. It's like a mushroom from like Mario, and I throw it at Angry, and he just kind of grows to a bigger size. And that's my turn.
I love that.
Thank you. That makes me really happy.
All right. Next up after that is gonna be Kelly, but you
I got scared.
You got scared. So we'll go on through and back up to the top of the round, which is this thing who was going to go underground. And it's no longer going to go underground. It is, however, going to emit very, very loud noise you hear. I need everybody to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save.
Oh.
Went from bad to good.
I forgot I was a
33.
halfling.
Oh, right.
20 for me.
15.
Is it plus
29.
Plus 7, yeah. Plus 7.
13.
Ooh. And what was your score?
33.
33 and angry.
29.
All right. So the only people who don't pass is going to be Lorea and Kelly. Y'all fail.
Okay.
And y'all have this is just this vibration, this ultrasonic noise, incredibly loud. It's going to give you disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Okay.
That's fair.
Then it will swing wildly. It's not going to bite. It's grappled. It's a worm. So I feel like you're holding its head, but it is going to swing its legs. It's a worm. It's going to swing its legs.
It's leg.
Yeah, leg. The first one is a natural 1, so that one's going to miss. And the second one is a 19 to hit
Plus 18.
Yep. No, that's with. That's with.
Oh, okay.
If it's plus 18, then it's a 20. So roll a 2. So that one is going to hit. Ingrid's a grapple. You're in the back. Gruyere. That one is going to hit you. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Are you within 5 feet of me? Because you stabbed it. So then
they're
I'll
5 feet.
intercept again.
Nice. Nice.
Thank
Good,
you. Merci.
Good. The initial damage. Oh, that's so low. It's 11. Oh, I'm disappointed. That's so low. It's 11. It's 11.
And I negate
points of
20
damage.
of it. So.
So all of it.
Oh, thank you.
Greer actually gets healed.
Yeah, your feet dig into the ground upon the weight of the impact, and he takes absolutely no damage. And that is, can't move, can't go back underground. That's all. So it's going to go up to the top to Ingrid.
And I just realized you said they have disadvantage on the next attack.
Yes.
They have advantage also because you're currently being grappled, so.
That's true. It would cancel itself out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's true.
Angry, hear you scream. Not going to save you.
And then Angry is going to shoot. He's got both he's got both arms around, both hands around, both legs and feet tucked around, just a full-on pin on this thing. So what does Angry have left that he can use to attack with? Well, he's gonna bite this thing.
Using bugbear teeth.
Bite
Maybe an
real
unarmed
hard.
attack. With advantage.
With advantage. That's going with advantage. That's probably definitely a hit. That's a 30.
Yes.
Okay.
If it begins with anything more than a 1, yes, I will tell you it will hit.
And you said that's a +4 that I get for her the size, or a plus D4, or just plus
A
4?
D4 plus a D4.
A D4. You roll a D4 here.
Got big old teeth now.
Yep. So that's 6 plus 2. That's 8 plus 7. So that's 15. 15 damage.
15 points of damage. You bite a chunk and it just like peels off when you pull your face back away from it.
Yeah. And then that is all I think I have. Yeah. Actually no, I'm sorry. Since I'm raging, that gives you +2 to melee damage. Oh, that's just strength weapons. That doesn't count for unarmed, does it?
Does strength? What was the question?
My rage gives me +2 to strength +2 to strength damage with strength weapons.
Strength weapons, yes. That would be your unarmed, yes.
Okay, so then just add 2 to that. Whatever I said, just add 2 more. That's it for I got. And then Gummy's gonna go, and that is a D20 plus 4. I said that's it. It's +5 actually. Look at my notes here again. Darn. Gummy's. It's advantage. So let me try that again. 5 plus 20. Okay, so the second one is a natural 20 that Gummy went to hit with. And that's going to be a bash. Or a natural 20 just doing double damage, right?
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
It's 1d4 plus 2. It's a 4. It's 6. It's 12 damage of bludgeoning. And it's immune to poison, so can't do that. Or acid.
All right. It is, you hit that little soft, fleshy spot the gummy bear does that's been poked on by a rapier and slashed open, and it just kind of walks up and just punches it real hard, which is tiny, a little gummy bear walking up and just punching it. But, hey, that's a tender spot. So the thing kind of goes, and puts a high-pitched little foot in it, and it jerks. All right. Anything else from Ingrid?
Nope. And
got
Gummy's done too.
Alaris next with Gruyere up behind.
Alaris is going to touch this wound and cast Chill Touch.
Ooh, nice.
That is 21 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, it's 2d10.
How damaged does this worm look?
It's looking pretty bad right now. It's looking pretty bad.
Phew.
I don't know if it will survive this.
18 necrotic damage.
It does not survive this. It had 15 hit points
done.
left. So that, you watch this whole worm just begin to rot in front of you as this chill touch hits it, and its body begins to kind of decomp a bit, and it just kind of sits there. Now dead. You're out of combat.
Oh, good job, everyone. Well done. It was very, very good.
And DM, so you're saying it is like a rotten carapace now?
Yeah,
I did say that. Yes.
Yum
I
yum.
did. Yeah. Yep.
Do we have any barrels we can scoop some of this up in for our Otiug friend?
Sure, I have some empty wine barrels, some barrels that I've emptied on my trip. I also have some empty litter boxes I have not filled up yet.
Excellent. All right. While you do that, I'm going to go over to Alaris and to Angry. I'm giving them little pins for working with monsters and things like that here. So things that they did very good on this here. Killery, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you don't get a pin for this. I noticed that you were a little scared. It's okay that you were a little afraid. It's all right.
It was a big worm.
It was a very big worm. It was a very big worm. But
You'll get it next time.
On your next one. On your next one. All right. All right, now let's help Gier with the with scooping up some of this creature. Is Muck still around?
Muck is around. Muck is hiding from a bush. Like he was shaking, but he comes out. But
I was brave too.
You were very brave. Now, Muck, would your Otiuk friend like this kind of a feast?
Oh, probably, definitely. Don't go
excellent.
into the bush.
What are you doing in the bush?
I was being very brave. Don't go into the bush.
Okay.
I'm tempted to cast Zone of Truth and find out what he means, but I'm not going to.
yeah, you're good. What? So how are y'all getting this worm? This big, huge worm.
I'm waiting for Gier to come back with his boxes.
Yeah, I would imagine like not so much. The goal isn't to bring the whole carcass, but just to fill up a couple containers with rancid, rotten meat.
Yeah.
Easy enough to do. Fill up a couple boxes there as it begins to kind of putridly emanate this nasty smell from your boxes.
How long is Angry in his embiggened state?
He stays there for up to a minute, so he's probably going to shrink in a second.
Angry's still holding on. He doesn't know he can let go yet. And so, even if he shrinks down, he's still holding on because he's still in that moment. He still thinks he's in a wrestling match.
You start to shrink. You've still got a hold of it, and the body's decomped. So like the top of the head just pops off and.
No.
Oh, there goes. Okay. Oh.
Wow, Angry, good job.
Oh, Angry no more. Angry did good.
And Angry's gonna look for the head. You said the head has two big like tusk things.
Yeah.
How big would you say they are? Like size of an arm?
They'd be dagger sized.
Can Angry, since the whole thing's decomposed, already breaking down, can Angry take the tusk things?
Yeah. Let's say one of them is in pristine condition enough for you to grab a hold of.
He's gonna, like he's breaking a branch in half, using his foot, holding it steady, and just.
Does Nolan appear out of the same bush?
Yeah.
Oh no, it came alive!
I'm muted! It's me once again! The Pandemonium crew is showing up in force tonight. We got a $55 donation from Raina.
Oh my God, Raina. Thank you.
That puts us within striking distance of $3,700. We are at $3,695. In the meantime, however, is there anybody around that Kellery would consider hostile to them or an enemy?
Me?
Yeah, Kellery.
An enemy?
I also miss Grill Dad.
Real dad, yeah.
Real Dad was great. I don't know, the dead body.
That
Or
dead
the
body.
bush. Whatever's going on in that bush.
That's true.
Whatever's going on in the bush. Okay, can you? I forgot. What does Kellery look like?
Kellery's a little halfling lady
Okay.
with, I don't know, red hair and pigtails and...
Okay. Halfling lady, red hair, pigtails. In the
style.
distance,
Like
half-
Wendy's?
Yeah, the Wendy's mascot appears just out of sight and appears to be booking it to that bush, where they explode, dealing. I don't have enough dice in front of me for this.
Wait, I
That's
explode?
okay.
No.
No. The Wendy's mascot that looks awfully like you. Oh wait, these are D20. I do have enough dice. One moment. Hang on. Actually, one moment, please.
Oh, no.
Is it the tower? Is it the bubblegum tower? All right. Nice.
Oh, no. Oh.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Raina's enjoying this, I'm sure.
She is.
The Wendy's,
She's loving this.
the Wendy's mascot explodes, dealing 6 D20 damage to anything within 40-foot radius, aka 80-foot diameter of this bush.
No, we're so long gone.
Oh, we're fine.
Moved away from the bush.
Yeah. At least. Twice
80
as
feet's
that-
pretty
We
far.
got 10.
80 feet is pretty far. It's
We got
huge.
20.
20,
So-
okay. 20.
So that's 30 damage.
30 damage.
36.
36.
Everybody go ahead and give a dex save. Let's see if we can have
36. What's 36 plus 15?
7.
12.
51.
It's
51.
solid math.
51 is what it is.
61.
I'm rolling good. The bubblegum tower's too strong.
It is 2-1. What did I say? 61 was the last
61,
one?
yes. 61.
71
Will you roll more?
explosion.
And tell me what it is. Don't add it to it. Just roll one more.
Oh, you want me to roll one more?
Yeah, don't add it to it. Though.
Roll 10.
Oh, okay, just roll one more. Got it.
Yeah, Raina came in and just destroyed everybody.
And then you said, tell you what it is?
Yeah.
It is a 7.
Oh, well, that's nice. Everybody roll a dexterity saving throw, DC 7.
Okay.
See, the dice tower giveth, the dice tower taketh away. And while you're rolling that, Brad, until you roll a natural 1, because this might come in handy, you have advantage. So you have advantage until you roll a natural 1
Oh.
On
that is-
every D20?
on every D20.
Oh.
That's not good for a rogue at all.
Yeah, I was like, sneak attack.
'Cause that's automatic sneak attack. And
I'm going to say
everything.
none of y'all are, unless you roll a natural 1, going to fail a dex save.
Okay, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, no.
I will give my inspiration to my den mother to use.
I'll allow it. I mean, you're a troop. You're bonded, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's
Did you
just
just
another.
waste it?
Oh, no.
Natural 1.
Wait, the DC was 7.
I'm so sorry.
Hang on.
I'm so
The
sorry.
Save
DC
it
was
for
7.
Harvey.
So even
Natural
so,
1.
on a 1,
Natural 1.
and then that was an
It's
8.
It's fine. It's
So you're
fine. I'll
out.
take it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
accept it.
the crit fail rules, though, in new 2024. Natural
Yep.
1.
Natural
Yeah.
1.
So,
Oh.
so that is 71 points of damage
Excellent.
to our very own Den Mother. And then...
I am down to only 99 temporary hit
oh,
points.
no.
No.
I don't know if you're going to survive this.
I'm not going to survive.
Oh,
We're beefed up on cookies.
We are.
36. Well, so y'all take 35 points of damage.
Thank you
The
for
rest-
doing
I'm going to
the
use my shield master reaction to negate that, and I will not take that.
math.
That's totally fair.
That's
I love those.
fair. Fair. That's amazing. Thank you, Raina, for that. That was amazing.
Thank
It's
you.
very,
Yes.
It's very
that was
fitting that
strong.
happened.
For the
Crazy and
children.
chaotic as it is, it's helping significantly. We're almost at $3,700. It's absolutely insane. And currently, y'all have put a couple of these boxes full of this nasty worm stuff.
Yeah, so
Is Muck still okay? Is Muck okay? Is he still
Lord.
alive?
No, please.
Is he alive?
Muck is
Muck
our...
armor?
is standing right beside you, and he did not pass his save. And as the explosion subsides, you see he is standing there, just firm-chested, one hand on one hip and then one leg up in a Captain Morgan pose.
And he's okay?
I'm brave.
Yeah.
Muck is immune to fire.
Oh!
Thank the gods.
Don't put me in water. I get really big.
We will remember that.
Well, that's good to know. That's very good to know. Oh my goodness. You could probably get the firefighting badge really quickly if you joined our troop in the future.
But we're afraid of the lake.
We can work on that.
Why?
On account of the big serpent that guards the treasure.
Oh, of course.
Oh, so there's a big worm underground. There's a big serpent that guards treasure. Is there anything that's not a worm-like inside your town and society?
Well, I guess they kind of have worms on their back. Little thingy. Think it's like a boule mixed with a Venus flytrap.
Wow.
Oh.
What else? The dum-dums. They're not phallic.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good news for a Girl Scout troop. All right, let's keep going.
Onwards and upwards.
And so, quick DM, mechanically, because of my evasion as a rogue, I took no damage from that exploding window.
No damage.
Everyone hid behind Muck. Everyone hid behind Muck. Gear was perfectly positioned behind Muck doing the same Captain Morgan pose.
Y'all know Nibbler, right?
Yes.
From Futurama? Y'all are going to hear this. As that maw lion creature just devours the rest of the worm.
Oh, that's cute.
That's very cute. Very cute.
We told you to watch your diet, bud. Come on.
He looks at you, but his eyes again don't move anywhere. But his head turns to you and he burps.
Okay.
I think they're slightly just apart. You don't know where he's looking.
Yeah.
Yep. So I will give Angry. I'll ask Angry if he can carry one wooden cask filled of rotten worm and one litter box filled with rotten worm.
How much do they weigh? What do you say?
At least a pound.
Yeah, at least a
pound or two, a couple pounds.
A few pounds.
1 pound, yeah, sure. As long as they're not too much, Angry, you can potentially carry 2 barrels if you stack on top of each other, and one litter box in the other hand.
Sure. I mean, let's make up an amount. How much food did we stuck in a wooden cask?
Oh, yeah, I would say about 5 pounds collectively.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking more like 30 or 50 or something. Okay, but
I
yeah,
assumed
that's fine.
it was more like 30, 50, but yeah.
Are these casks like big casks? Oh,
these are like
okay,
barrel,
like
wine barrels.
Barrel size. Oh, yeah, we'll say 25, 30 pounds.
Yeah, then Angry can easily carry 3 barrels or 2 barrels in one litter box full of
I can help
stuff.
you. I have pretty good strength too.
Oh, sure.
Duke, what happened is that creature just ate the rest of the. I don't know if you were here for the things. That's what that was.
Yeah. Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Little guy.
Can't be helped. He's just a little guy.
Little burpy
No
guy.
thought. Smooth brain.
Well,
Wrinkles and lumps.
Just maw. Just maw.
Muck reaches down and gives it a little pet on the head.
well, that looks like that might be one of our gnome friends' creations. I don't know, but our Odiug cave is just right up here. We should probably be careful because if they're hungry, they might want to eat us. We might be quiet.
Oh, okay. So how do you usually go about, since you've met them and have not been eaten, how do you go about doing this? We'll follow your lead.
I sneak in there. I'm really, really sneaky. And I go in there and I just like throw stuff at the mouth of the cave, and then they eat it. I don't really ever see them.
All right. Well, I think Kelly and I think Gear are very sneaky. They might be able to go up there with you and throw our stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I am indeed very sneaky.
Me too.
Angry.
You sounded very sure about that.
Good, because I am.
I can't quite understand if you mean it or not.
That's well, we'll just have to see what happens.
This is gonna go well.
I
All
mean
right.
it. I mean it.
If y'all would like to try to sneak up there and take those with you, give me stealth rolls with disadvantage.
What if I use my naturally stealthiness and hide behind Greer as I go up there?
Or you can hide behind Angry.
I like the flavor. Go ahead and you can roll normal, and you as well, Gruyere, because you have advantage on everything. So yeah, that's a good way to hide.
All right, and then before they all go,
tons or butts.
Before they all go, I'm going to. I think it's just me and Alaris that are going to be staying behind. Then, right?
Oh, Ingrid's going
a
too.
little bit.
Yeah.
I think Ingrid said he's going.
Oh, yeah?
That's right.
Okay. Then I will hide behind Ingrid.
I'm going to, again, give them all a little bit of a pep talk, and I'm going to cast heroism on all of them.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
So I'm going to upcast it so that I can get Kellery, Gear, and Angry. And you guys are imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, you're immune from being frightened, and you gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting modifier at the start of each of your turns. So you get more temporary hit points.
Which
Which
aren't supposed
they actually
to
don't.
stack?
They
No,
don't
they
stack.
don't stack.
They don't
no,
stack.
so you can
nothing else
choose to
happens.
replace. You can replace your temporary hit points with
You
the
don't
new
want to,
instance
but-
if you would like.
But you're immune to being frightened.
Yay, I need that.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice. Yeah.
All right.
So
So I rolled
rolls.
a scant 32 for stealth.
Nobody just is gone. Nobody sees them.
27? It's +7?
Also, very much behind, like you're very well hidden, even just behind one of Ingrid's legs.
Angry also has a 27, which works perfectly.
We're synchronized.
So Ingrid, as you begin to you got the barrels right? Is that? Yeah. All right. As y'all begin to make your way up there, it begins to get kind of stinky towards the mouth of the cave, and you hear some noises coming from within. And growling. Then it gets quiet. What do y'all do?
Does it sound like they're sleeping?
Give me a nature check.
Oh. 11 + 7, 18.
It does. It's oddly sound, maybe like the cadence of snores, perhaps.
Okay, I'll just be like,
Closer, you see down. The light kind of shines in, and you see a yellow, almost scaly yet slimy tendril just sitting kind of on the ground. Every now and then it'll kind of lift and lay back down as a breathing noise you hear.
should we put the food down?
We gotta open it.
Open it. Okay, I'll use my mage hand to open it.
You want your barrels back, right?
I don't know. Do you?
That's like a rare commodity. Barrels, if you have a barrel in Gobtown, then it's like you have, I don't know what you have where you're from that's fancy, but maybe it's like bologna sandwiches or macaroni and cheese. It's like you're the top of the food chain.
You're king of that castle, Greer, if you go back to Gobtown with those barrels.
You want to keep the barrels?
You can just kick them over. You can take them with you if you want.
I don't know. They're not my barrels, Greer.
I am okay with their rolling the barrel and leaving the barrel. I have many barrels.
Oh, thank God.
Muck turns around and looks at you.
Many barrels. I have so many barrels.
Oh my.
The barrel king.
You will be revered as a king, the barrel king.
And he says it kind of loud, and then you hear a little,
Oh, can I retcon?
Yeah?
You know, I have a lot of boxes, but not many barrels. All of my wine come in boxes.
Boxes. Meh. Boxes are kind of like you've got something not cool, maybe like a bunch of gold or something.
Yes, and I do not have many barrels. Maybe we should save the barrel.
Smart. That's what we make like our homes out of and stuff.
All right. So I will take one of the barrels and try and sneak up closer to the mouth of the cave and try and open the barrel and like start dumping out the contents quietly.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Gladly.
You can do it.
I'm over there with the Lars.
They're doing so good, aren't they? They're doing so good.
I'm so proud of them. They've really come far.
Oh, they definitely. The teamwork badge is coming up. I feel it.
So you know how I had advantage until I roll a natural 1?
Yes.
Lars.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, shucks.
What happens on a natural 1 again?
I think I just lose the advantage on everything.
I think
If it's an
Yeah.
attack natural 1, I cause thunderclap.
Oh,
I mean, if
that's
you wanna,
right. It's a
All right. Cool.
If you want to
yeah,
say I
yeah.
trigger thunderclap,
No, I'll
Wasn't
give.
an
I'll
attack.
give you.
Wasn't an attack.
It's not an
Ooh,
attack.
damn.
That's fair. So you lose your advantage, though. Unfortunately.
Oh
but
no!
sleight of hand with reliable. So it's a nat 1.
That one. All right. As you go to open the lid, seamlessly, quiet, like perfect. You turn around, kind of a little proud of how well you did. And as you do, you turn around, you kind of bump the side of it as it goes. Falls over and starts rolling, and you hear a hear this creature begin to stir and get up and move from without from behind the shadows. It's this big gaping maw full of teeth. Just
So I want to say it's behind me, and I'm running after my barrel.
it's a barrel. You have to.
running after your barrel.
Yes.
The one that rolled into the cave.
Yes.
All right. So
I
go
still have 2
ahead.
barrels.
I'm gonna say go ahead and roll. You roll me an initiative. Just you, Fred.
No, just you.
Just you.
You got this, bud.
You got it.
Not my favorite time, but nat 20 plus 4 plus
Ooh.
bonus.
That's good.
That's
You're gonna
good.
get to go first.
Okay.
So I'm treating this more kind of like a chase at the moment. So it'll be you and then them. So you can take 3 actions, whether it be run being one, sprint being another, or something like that. So your dash rather. What do you do?
And so I'm running into the cave. My barrel is rolling into the cave.
Okay. Yep.
Is that I'm setting right?
Yep. Yep. That's right.
Yeah. So I have. Pardon me. Walking speed of 30. But yeah, so I would. So with a move and a dash, could I catch up to the barrel?
You can. Yes. You get right up to it as it's rolling.
Yeah. So I would do that, and then, for my last action, try and pick up the barrel, and then turn around and look around.
As you turn and you pick it up, you turn around and look around. Okay. You could get an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Does a 14 hit? I'm
does
sorry.
not.
Plus
Plus
your
18.
18.
Plus 18. Well, I'm assuming will.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be all of them then. Let's see, we got
Me and Alara just watching.
26 points of damage as the first one hits and grabs you, and you are grappled.
Oh.
And the second
no.
one hits
Kitty.
for 16 points of damage. You are grappled, so I need a Constitution saving throw.
10-4. 19.
That's a pass. You're not stunned. As the tentacle slams you into the ground, your head hits, and you're rocked. Your eyes kind of shake. And then the third one is 7 points of damage. And that one, I need a Constitution saving throw for that one as well.
Oh.
10-4.
Oh, no, you don't. That's after a long rest. You're good. That's after a long rest. But you are poisoned. As you feel like every time you go to sleep, you are probably going to get quite a bit weaker. And at the end of a long rest, you make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15. On a failure, your hit point maximum decreases by 1d10.
Ooh. Ow.
So I'm poisoned and grappled.
Yes, currently. And that is all of the attacks of opportunity that could have hit you. One of them missed as this little baby, tiny Odiug kind of walks up and sees you in its parental figure's grasp and goes, a little bitty roar, and it goes to swing, but you're way too far away for it, and instead it just reaches down into the refuse and starts eating. Next. That was you. So that was there.
I'll call it
right.
help.
Help. I'm going to
assistez-moi.
He needs help.
But somebody.
Alaris, I think everything's going.
D100.
I think everything's going really well, Alaris. What do you think?
Oh, it's going so great. I'm so proud of them.
Me too. A D100 for somebody. You said?
Somebody roll me a D100.
Oh,
okay.
I'll do it. I'll roll a D100.
Your Call of Cthulhu rolls were so well.
They were so, and this is no different. This is a 94.
A 94. No, that's good. That's
good.
That's
it's
a
good.
94% chance.
Jesus Christ!
As the Zodiac holding you drops you, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall to the ground, and it is going to start eating the pile.
Oh, I thought it was to start eating the air. I'm like,
The suspense. And it starts eating this pile of food that has fallen out. The other one, somebody else rolled me a D100.
Somebody else. I rolled one.
I will.
Yeah, I think it's fitting. Yeah, I should do it.
Yeah.
90.
Ooh. Also good, right?
Yep, also good. It
also
is.
good.
The other one goes to step on you, like unintentionally, right? As it's just barreling towards the food. And it misses just barely. Just barely. Another natural one. And I think that's the only way I can miss.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
And it starts eating as well. It's on you, though. What do you do?
Me?
Yep.
I mean, I would like to try to escape the grapple.
It dropped you. It dropped you.
Oh, it dropped me. Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm poisoned.
Mhm.
How far away is my barrel?
You have it in your hand. You got your barrel. Yeah, you
Good.
still have your barrel. It's right beside you. Like it didn't. You drop right down. So you drop down right beside it. You can pick it back up.
So I'm hoping that if they are distracted by the food, I want to try and sneak past them.
Give me another stealth roll.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Like out?
So, poisoned, I think, is disadvantage on like everything.
It is
Everything.
Yeah, disadvantage. on
Everything.
All right. So stealth.
But I'm going to give you a flat roll because they're eating.
All right. Yeah. 22 plus 7, 29.
You step quietly over and you step just about into this big sloshy pile of necrosis, and you just step over a little bit, easily getting out the barrel. You're holding it good, and you get to the mouth of the cave and you look around, and it looks like the larger one is like laying back down and kind of like wrapping its tentacles around its head, maybe to go back asleep.
Fabulous. Yeah, if I could, I mean, if we're out of like initiative order, I would try and just continue trying to sneak back to the crew. So I have a bunch of wounds. So I have like tentacle grappling wounds and being dropped on the ground wounds, and I'm poisoned. But I have my barrel.
I'll give you a cookie.
Yeah, and I'll cast Cure. I see this and I go, that was really good. It was really good. I want you to be proud of yourself. I'll cast Cure Wounds on you. And let's go.
So thank you. So I guess mechanically, I'm still in temp HP.
Then never mind. Us.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Then never
Oh, then I
mind.
take our cookie back.
So thank you for offering.
No, actually, you can have the cookie. You deserve
Yeah,
it.
you did.
after
So,
Mercy.
where's Muck at?
Muck is looking at could you maybe the second barrel you could just I don't know, set it dump it out here maybe. Do you want to take the second one up there too? But
Well,
like they're
So
maybe
the
they can
litter
eat it
box,
later.
I am fine leaving the litter box. I do not need the litter box that bad.
Oh, perfect. Let's just leave it out here, maybe,
Okay.
and then that way, when they get hungry next time, they can hunt it instead of goblins from Gobtown.
Okay.
Okay, so
Let
so
them
we
hunt my litter.
so we've now successfully fed
Just
the
like my
OTGs,
dogs.
and we've taken care of that for the town. The other thing is now we have to go to the other town and find the missing toy. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
dummy
snake
gully.
toy. Dum Dum Tribe.
But the OTG problem's fine. We're good now. We don't have any of the problem with the OTG.
If it's fed again, I think that's a good sign. It'll leave us alone if it stays fed. And this gives me a chance to, compile some more food. You've given me quite a buffer. That's going to make people a lot safer in the town. And if they're a lot safer like that, then that means they're going to be a lot happier. And I'm going to make them party again.
well,
All
that's-
right.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I hand Gear a animal handling badge for his work feeding the OTGs.
Now,
Oh,
thank
nice.
you. He very proudly affixes it.
All right, so Muck, do you want to lead us to this other place where the toy is?
Yeah, now there's the question. We have to cross the big water. Now, are we going to cross the lake on a boat? In the certain area, we're going to cross the bridge.
Could we take a quick break before we do cross the water at some point?
Yeah, does anybody want to take a quick bathroom break?
If you guys want to go on break, we can go on break.
I could actually use that, if we're being honest.
All right.
Awesome.
Let's take a few seconds. Let's just take a few seconds, a few minutes. We will be back. Yeah.
Are you
No idea what you're trying to say, but I know what I'm trying to say is that we're live again with a $3 donation that came in over the intermission, bringing us to $3,715 hairs.
Crazy.
That's amazing.
That puts us over the $3,700 threshold, which means you all get plus 37 HP. I also need to update the incentive tracker to show the new amounts, and also the playoff surge goes to Monkey Man. A mithril waffle iron begins falling from the sky. I need a DC 18 dexterity save to dodge it or reposition an enemy if there is one underneath it.
Before you do that, I gotta hear that sound on the one. How does it go?
It goes. That one, right? No, that wasn't it. Oh, you're right. You're right. It's falling from the sky. It goes. That's the one, right?
Oh,
No.
Speaking of which, we have a new
No,
merch shirt.
no. We don't
No.
want people to take their donations back.
Right, right. Yeah. Okay. So I believe it was more like a. And then reflex or dexterity save. This is 5e, not Pathfinder.
Dexterity save. What was it?
DC 18.
DC 18. Before the bonus, I have a 22. Can I catch it?
please.
You know,
Like
I
it-
feel like
like a
you
mitt.
probably could. How would you catch it? Just basket into the
I-
arms?
Yeah, like a football, like a football catch.
Yeah.
Because I've got a 10-foot reach, so want an extra 5 feet to dampen the impact.
Absolutely. And what was your reflex save, did you say?
22 before the bonus 7.
22 before the bonus 7. Yeah, you can absolutely just catch it. I was going to say take half damage, but with that good of a save, you successfully catch the mithril waffle iron, which you can use to make waffles.
Out of steel.
Yes. Yeah, you actually can't use waffle batter in this one. It has to be ore. It's
Melted
weird.
down ore.
Yeah, melted down ore. Anyway, just a quick heads up to everybody for those competitive natured out there. We are number 22 out of over 850 teams right now.
That's incredible.
Truly, it's not a competition. Every team's raising money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, so it all goes to a great place. But we're number one, right? Like, yeah? Come on. Like, okay. Not really. We can't get number one. Stupid Hasbro with their $560,000 donation. But anyway, I'll let y'all get back to your game, and I will pop back in if there are any other donations.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Potter. That does give us... we are at the where you were
another
catching the microwave barn. Oh, you were headed to the Dum Dum tribe. I'm trying to remember where we were.
Boat or bridge, I think was the conundrum.
Boat or bridge. Now I could tell you there's the serpent that's in the water that everybody's afraid of, and if you go over the bridge, well, the bridge is it's guarded.
Oh.
Well, like a troll or something?
Or worm?
Is it another worm creature?
No, it's not a worm thing. It's it's a hag.
A what?
And a hag, but she's been stealing all of our little friends, like that Doonwaggle makes. I think that she's trying to make a stew out of them, but I can't do anything about it.
Oh, well, that's not good. Okay, group huddle. So what are we all wanting to do? Water, or are we wanting to go and try to, see this hag creature possibly? It sounds like both are bad, but it's
I'm invincible. I can protect you guys either way.
Oh, okay, good. Well,
You're
that's
right.
good. You're right. You can absolutely protect us.
I must say, as a feline, I am deathly afraid of the water, so I would much prefer to stay on the bridge.
Okay, Angry, do you like water or not? I forget.
Angry has already tapped his shield at this point. Y'all didn't see it because you're busy talking with Muck, but his shield looks sad. Very, very sad. Like, you hear, like, the violin in your head kind of sad. But Angry can't really show it for him, but for him showing his looks how sad looks like this.
Okay, Angry, remember, try to use your words. It's okay, you're in a safe place with all of us.
It was an Angry turn to talk. So Angry no use words. Angry wait till turn.
You can talk now. It's okay, Angry. It's okay. So, water or bridge? What do you like?
Little friends in danger. Angry, we need go help. Water, no problem. Water under bridge. But little friends, they need help. They need help. Angry say bridge. Take down hag. Hag no hurt little friend.
And he's gonna hold his gummy really tight, and the gummy's head is just gonna like.
Okay.
Then he's gonna let go.
So,
A little stressful.
Kelly, are you okay with that? Bridge?
Oh, yeah, we can take a hag, right, Alars?
You can take a hag. You are so strong and powerful.
I am so strong. I'm gonna power pose. I'm so strong and powerful.
Okay, well then I guess bridge it is. Let's go.
And the moment you say that, the Angry immediately taps his shield and he's happy again.
Well, y'all are really helpful. I can't believe to meet people like you. It's lucky for Muck.
I look in my bag and I see, so no one's ever gotten a hag badge before. This could be interesting. Okay, all right, fine.
Bit like helping a hag cross the road with her groceries or something.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Yeah.
If y'all want to take the bridge, we could walk that way. It's actually kind of close.
Okay, yeah. Here, I'll send my little Flitterbell Siri forward with you, just because it's getting really, really dark.
It is. I can see well in the dark, but I don't know about you all.
No.
We have to go through the Dankwood to get to the bridge, right?
We're all in the Dankwood.
Okay. Do Dankwood have bees?
Yeah, bad think bees. Duh.
Oh, bad Dank bee. Bad Dank. No bad Dank bee. Let's go.
You want bees?
No.
Oh,
Bad
I'll close
Dank
my
bee.
pouch. I would
Bad.
Okay. No bad bees.
No. Bad Dank bee. No. Bees. Yeah. Bad Dank bee. No.
Oh, bees, yes?
All right.
Muck's gonna try to eat one.
Okay, but I would say don't.
Children.
He goes, and it flies out of his nose.
We're fine. Okay, Muck, can you just get us to the bridge, please?
Let's go. Let's do it.
And he starts walking.
Muck, does this hag have a name? And does she, do you know anything about her that might help us?
I don't, except for that she didn't used to live here, but now she does, and that's why I don't really go to the Dum Dum tribe, because she blocks the way.
That's mean.
Okay, that's mean. And then does she live on the bridge or around the bridge?
Yeah, look.
And he points, and you see this disheveled kind of cottage, ramshackly built in front of a large stone bridge that crosses, it's literally just sitting right in front of it, almost like a toll house.
Okay. Alaris
100 feet ahead.
and Gier, you two are a little bit newer to our troop here, so I'm just have either of you ever dealt with a hag before?
I have not. I have never had a hag as a customer. I guess they do not drink a lot of boxed wine. Maybe I can make a new customer out of her. Maybe I can sell her some boxed wine from Francia.
Oh, okay, yeah, the box wine and cookies, that could be good here. Alaris, what about you? Do you have any experience with hags?
Can I roll a history?
You can, yes.
Okay. H plus 2. 18, 19, 24.
Ooh.
You know a bit about hags. You've heard plenty of stories, probably even encountered maybe one. But this is not typical of a hag. Most hags, you see a deformity of nature. You see the grounds begin to warp around. Things manifest. Bad creatures move in. None of that's here. It still seems very peaceful. You actually see a couple of like a little bird fly out of the chimney top and just kind of perch and look around.
Out of the chimney?
Okay.
How far away is the hut?
About 150 feet away.
150 feet. Okay. And Kelly, you had good perception, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. Then Angry is going to do something that we've not practiced really much at all. And Angry's going to ask Kelly, Kelly, can Angry give Kelly uppies and use Farsight?
Yeah.
Okay, so Angry's going to lift Kelly, put Kelly on his shoulder, and take his hands like this, and then hand them to
Thank you.
Kelly for binoculars, and we're going to kind of scout the hut, and hopefully we'll see if that gives advantage to perception check.
Give me a perception check with advantage. I'll do that. You're up on the crow's nest, yeah, for sure.
With binoculars.
Binoculars. That wasn't good, but I will roll again. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. As you get up and you look really close, you're not seeing anything, and then Ingrid kind of moves the hands this way as it focuses in a little more, and you see the window open of the hut as it slides open, and this kind of decrepit, almost looking hand reaches out and sets this apple pie on the ledge. And then you see the front door open shortly after, and she walks out. This just a very jaundiced kind of yellowish tint to her skin, wrinkly, hair matted, falling out, and she kind of walks up. She reaches down, she picks up some roses from a bush, smells them, and puts them in a basket. Picks up some tulips. Smells good, puts them in a basket, and she walks inside, and you see some other magical creatures from behind the door as she shuts the door.
Like what?
I have a table for this. I have a table for this. Let's see. It is. This is a cute little thing this guy made. You have a gator shark. So you see an alligator with shark fins and stuff on the back of it up there, and then you
see a Nolan inside there as well.
Shorty, I love your segues every time. They're just like I'm gonna wait for Gup to finish what he's saying, and then Shorty's like, "It's a Nolan, it's me." Yes, we just had a $20 donation from, I believe it's Cuxus. I if I saw that correctly, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah, it's named Cuxus.
All right. The dice are angry today, man. I've been rolling like 20 and below pretty much all night. So we are.
Brad.
No, actually, this one goes to Sky. Sky, what weapon does Alaris use?
A long sword.
A long sword. Interestingly, on a natural 1, your sword becomes jammed. Somehow, you're not quite sure. It just, you go to swing it and look, it's all locked up. And you got to take an action to unjam your sword on a natural 1.
To cock the hilt back.
Yeah, you just gotta, you hit the release on your sword and then, cock it back. It's like, it's typical sword stuff, right? Obviously.
Did you leave the emergency brake on?
I might have, honestly.
The other one was a spider frog.
A spider frog. That sounds horrifying.
That sounds so cute.
Sounds horrifying.
Some very polar opposite responses there.
So what was the first one? A shark? What?
It was I said a gator shark. It's supposed to be a rhino shark, but yeah, a gator shark.
And then a frog spider.
Yes. And a couple of, like a little deer ant.
Oh,
it's like a deer with an ant head.
Okay,
that's equally
like
tiny.
They're tiny. They're tiny creatures, right?
Yeah. As you look, you've never seen any of these creatures before.
Okay, that's good.
Frankensteining in there.
Oh no, that's what he makes. That's our friend that made like bird squirrel. He makes all kinds of animals. Yeah, that's those are dune waggles animals that he made.
So
he do waggled him. Do waggled him.
They've been do waggled.
Okay. So
Okay, would anybody like to go first, or shall I go up and approach and see if I can sell her some wine?
I'm great at knocking on doors.
That's true.
You're great at knocking on doors.
But maybe someone else should go.
I will go with our wine salesman for protection, because I'm invincible.
That makes the most sense.
Yeah, Angry, do you want to go with them just in case, too? Because you carry the samples and stuff. It'd be more maybe official looking.
Yeah, Angry can. One moment, and Angry's gonna turn and talk kind of almost into his armpit, for Kellery to hear, kind of like a comms thing, just like because Kellery's really high up, and Angry to Kellery, all good for landing.
Let me see again. I'll grab Angry's hands. All clear. Over.
Roger.
I'm loving the teamwork you guys are all displaying here. It's very heartwarming to see this. Okay, go.
And then
go.
And then Ellery, he's gonna be looted up and down, and then Angry's gonna grab the tray, which it has not been jostled at all in his bag, and it's still pristine as it was before when he was showing it off. And
Angry, ready with samples.
Wait, Angry, here, I'll put a few extra of, like, the really good ones.
Oh, good idea. Winners.
And ready to go.
Good luck, everyone.
Now you got your traveling wine merchant and his guards, right?
I have a logistics question.
Sure.
When we had heroism cast on us and we were immune from fear, how long does that last?
That lasts only for, I think, a minute. It lasts for a minute.
Okay.
It was a minute only. It was only a
thank
minute.
you.
So,
Yeah.
I can do it again, though. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I'll cast it on Angry. I'll cast it on Gear and Alaris. I'll cast it again on you three.
Excellent.
Yes. Okay. Good.
So I'm not afraid. Yep, I will stroll up to this house and knock on the door. Shave and a haircut.
Hold a minute.
You hear some rustling around, some things move. A couple animals. And she kind of like comes up to the door and opens it. And you see this about 7-ish foot tall, wrinkly, got a bunch of gross, long nose, kind of distended and dragging down, jaundiced kind of colored skin, hair in very small patches, but still long and draped down. Looks horrifying of a creature. She looks at you and smiles, a mouth completely full of yellow, rotten teeth and black gums, and a tongue about as brown as mud. And she opens her mouth and she...
What brings you here?
Hello, my name is Gruyere Dumas. I am from France. We have the very finest boxed wine. Are you interested? Would you be interested in a box of the finest wine?
Give me a
We have
perception
many
check.
different flavors.
Give me a perception check.
Perception check.
Yeah.
While this is happening, I'm going to ask.
Calorie, do you have any of like the teeth whitening, good berries and cookies that we could potentially, like the furnace for dentures?
24.
Yeah. Okay. Look, that might be a good seller here.
As you say that, you kind of look behind her to get a look into what's going on in the house, and you see the animals. You see some, and they, like one of them sitting on a nice cushiony pillow with a little bowl of food in front of it, little birds in a cage with the door open, and a bunch of little flowers in there. It just looks like a really comfortable home for a whole bunch of animals. And she looks at you and
You're soliciting me.
Yes, my name is Gruyere. I am from France. Would you like to buy a box of wine? We have very many flavors. The newest flavor is grapefruit, chili powder, and pumpkin squash.
Ooh.
I'm going to be honest with you. That sounds absolutely horrible, but I would love to buy nothing more.
You want to buy nothing more? I will sell you nothing more then.
I would like nothing more than to buy.
Oh,
yes,
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Sometimes people where I come from talk funny.
Yes, me too, from the Arkansas. Now,
you look over, give him that perception check, and you see this large, ornate golden mirror, full body size mirror sitting on the floor. Behind it, and inside of it, you see this absolutely beautiful woman. Long, black, curly hair. She's tall, kind of almost elvish features and slender, got a dress on. She's sitting in the mirror, just radiant. But when you ask and she says she wants to buy that, you see the figure in the mirror start getting visibly angry.
No one's ever been nice to me.
Oh, that is so
Before.
sad. Oh, that is so sad.
You are the first kind person has come and knocked on my door without a pitchfork and a torch. Would you come in?
Yes, I would be happy to, and I am sure that as a very nice person, I am here kindly, purely out of the generousness of my heart and not because I want to use you to make money.
Honesty is a really, really, really good trait.
I agree, yes. So I will stroll into the hut.
As you walk in, you see the figure in the mirror like scream, like it's trying to try and jump out of the mirror. As you see just smoke behind the mirror as it kind of dissipates. And then there's nobody in the mirror except for the back of the hag, like it would normally be a normal reflection. And you watch her body begin to kind of shrink, get smaller, the skin kind of tighten up, the color come back to her skin as she starts resembling the woman that was in the mirror. And she stands up straight, looking gorgeous. And I have been cursed for more years than I could count. I have just needed somebody to be nice to me and come into my home. But everybody's been afraid and mean.
Oh, that's very sad. So about you giving me money, I have some very good product here. I have a wine. I have a pineapple coffee flavor wine. The bubble gum is very popular among the kids.
Always be closing.
I don't really have the money. I would be willing to trade anything of value in here. And you look around and you see a whole bunch of stuff. Like there's some nice little gold pieces, ornate like brass doorknobs, some really fancy silverware. She has got some neat little musical box contraption that's lightly playing a tune. You see a couple toys sprayed out over the floor.
I'm sure I would trade you a box of wine for some brass doorknobs.
That would be fantastic. Here, I don't know why I gave them. They threw them through my window. So here.
That's not very nice. Here, try a new flavor. It is gingerbread calamari.
Takes a drink of it, immediately spits it out. This is the best purchase I've ever made because I'm not a hag anymore and I'm not cursed. But this is disgusting. But I am so grateful and so happy.
It's okay. It is an acquired taste. You just have to drink more.
Oh, yeah. We'll try that later. And she sets it down next to this. It looks like a little wooden snake with a little rattle on the end of it.
Oh.
Can I pause y'all there for just a moment? Angry and Elias, I think you're still outside the front door. We've not been invited yet, and Gruyere just went in. I don't know if we can see or hear much.
Door open.
But I'm just gonna look over to Laris and just, do you think she wants sample? Could we go in? Don't want to be rude.
Yeah, hold that thought 1 second. She quickly turns to the others and she has her sign language patch, so she's like signing like, this is weird, man. This is so fucking weird. Maybe hag, maybe cursed. I don't know, man. And then just samples?
Oh, I will grab another good berry and use my sling and send you another sample.
Okay. Puts it on the tray. Sure, that seemed like a go ahead to me, so let's go inside.
Do you need our backup? Are you good?
Is Muck with me and Kellery?
Muck is with you and Kellery.
Okay.
Yes.
Muck, real quick here, sweetie. You said that this creature has been taking you and your friends. So far, it seems like she's okay. Are you sure this is the right hag's house?
But they never. The animals go and then they never come back. What else does a hag do? She makes soup out of them.
Okay.
I sign over to Alaris. Is there soup anywhere that you see?
I'm sorry. Angry's just gonna intercept that, and he goes, "I can't find any clothes. There's just soup."
Well, where are you? The store.
I'm at soup.
Do we have
the soup store.
Lars. Hello?
That's sign language.
Sign language. Yeah, it's a sign language.
Alaris looks inside. Can she make a perception check to see if there's
You
soup?
can make a perception check. Yes.
Okay. That's a dirty 20 for soup.
No soup. No soup.
No soup.
I look back at Muck. There's no soup. You said that there was soup here. Are you sure?
Well,
Muck?
no, I guess I'm not 100% certain. Not even 80% certain, and that's more.
Okay, so that it might be this person just might be not an evil like hag witch. He could just be a normal person.
That sounds sus.
You're right. It does sound.
Okay, I'm gonna take my tiny little fairy hands, like smush him in his face, and I'm like, all right. I need you to think really hard. Is there anything else that my friend should be looking out for with this creature person?
The big teeth, maybe.
I sign over. Does she have big teeth?
They were ugly as hell to start with. But then she got pretty. I don't know.
Classic hag.
Classic hag. And I sign over. Who's that man over in the bushes who just appeared?
Oh no!
Hi, it's me again. We just had a $20 donation from, I have already forgotten the letters, KMFD from Pandemonium. Is that right? Did I get that?
Thank you.
KMFD? I'm not sure.
From us?
I may be not remembering that letter sequence correctly. It has been 62 hours since we started.
Was it Duke? Was it Duke Mo?
It may have been. Let me see if I can get those letters one more time. It was Duke Mo. Wow, I can't read.
That was so far off.
So close. Yeah, you're right.
I see what you did there.
Oh yeah, I just skipped the DOO and went straight to the KMO.
You're doing great.
It's all right. Well, I rolled a 6 to determine who gets this playoff surge, and I have decided in the moment that a 6 means everybody gets it. Yes.
Wait. No, maybe not. Boo.
Yes, on your next successful attack roll, you all deal maximum damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Enjoy.
ready.
Also, that takes us to $3,755. So, holy cow.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
That's so great. Thank you, guys.
Damage. Thank you, Duke. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brother.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
All right.
Suddenly the man for the bushes is gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
That might make this pretty quick. I'm not sure. What were we? Okay, you were signing about.
Yeah,
she was ugly.
Ugly
Yeah,
teeth,
she was
yeah.
ugly.
She was, but not no more. Don't know what happened or how.
Calorie, what do you think? I mean, this is very strange here. Muck seems to be certain that she's evil, but everything that Alaris is signing to us is saying it's okay.
I'm just gonna kind of like huddle with my fairy godmother.
Larea, yes, my name.
I'm sorry, Larea. The font was so small. Larea.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know if I don't know if Muck really knows what's going on.
He seems so trustworthy, though.
Yeah, but he said 80%'s bigger than 100, and I'm pretty sure it's not.
Well, he might have to take our aptitude test before he joins us. Then, if his math is that bad.
I know that's bigger. Any points?
What are you pointing at?
You look and you see this very large hill giant woman,
Oh,
like
no.
begin walking out of the dank wood as a tree kind of falls over and it's slowly meandering their way over towards the cottage. It is on the other side of the cottage, so the cottage is in between you and the hill giant.
All right, Muck, is that a friend or is that not a friend? Is this? Do you know this big creature?
Oh no! It looks like it's breakfast.
Okay, I sign over to to Alaris. Big creature over there. Breakfast maybe. Do that what you will.
She fully takes that as, oh, there's something that wants to have breakfast. It's a little late for breakfast, don't you think?
Or early, it depends.
Well, yes, it is a little early for breakfast, but Muck was saying that this creature is big and it wants to eat him for breakfast.
Oh, okay.
And I point to where it was at.
Can I?
Do I see it from the porch?
No.
Ooh.
On the other side, so you can't really, unless you move around.
Really quick. I imagine this cottage is pretty small. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Angry was since Angry's tall and has a bunch of perception and ear to the ground, all that kind of stuff. He's still holding this tray, one hand. He's gonna put his hand on Lyris's shoulder, and both of us are gonna step to the right, maybe 2 feet. Like lean over like that.
You see this tree fall over and this large figure begin to kind of walk.
And then we're going to lean back.
Oddly, you don't hear it necessarily, but you heard the tree fall. And then from within the cottage, Gruyere is going to set down the box of wine and say, I don't have anything to offer. I would certainly like to buy all of your stuff. But the last time I tried to buy anything, I tried to trade with Gobtown and they all ran away. I was just trying to give them this back. And it holds up this toy.
I said, "Oh, that's very nice of you. I can give it back to them if you would like."
Yeah, some big giant, hill giant was carrying off the Dum Dum tribe. And it fell off of them. And I remember seeing this on one of the little goblin playing with it out in the woods. And I thought he'd want it back, but they were just scared of me.
Oh yes, I hear you. Yeah, I'll be happy to bring that back to the Gobtown. To Gobtown, I'll bring it back to Gobtown for you.
Would you tell them that I'm not mean?
Okay, gladly.
Maybe I'll kind of hang out in the outskirts. What's that? You start feeling the ground rumble. Boom.
So has she handed me the rattle?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And the doorknobs,
she
I
would.
believe, too, right? The doorknobs were the exchange?
And did I get the brass doorknobs?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Definitely got the brass.
What really matters.
And at the top of the cottage just
Well, I mean, that
gets ripped off.
that affects his P&L at the end of the year.
And
Whoa,
you see this
Sacre bleu.
So funny.
this massive hill giant. She's got a big bone pierced through her nose. She has a necklace, and it's adorned with big battle axes, javelins, tower shields, and maces and flanges. And her ears are like gauges, but they're shields. There are her hat
very
is
cool.
a well. It's like her crown, and she begins peering over. Oh, you. And she's going to reach down hungry and try to grab the animals from the cabin.
No.
For the sake of brevity, I'm not going to do initiative. We'll keep the old initiative is what we'll do.
No.
And we will
That's fine.
go at the top and start off with Ingri if you would like to do anything to this hill giant.
How far away is she from the animals?
About 10 feet.
10 feet. Good thing Angry can jump good. Because Angry, in the blink of an eye, that tray is back perfectly in his backpack, and Angry is immediately he has jumped up and latched onto this hill giant's thumb. I mean, from the sheer size of it, I imagine I can only currently get maybe 2 of its fingers in a grab,
4.
maybe.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Yeah.
3 or 4. Okay. Basically, Angry is going to go in its hand instead of letting it grab something else. And what the plan is that if the hill giant tries to use the other hand, Angry's going to grab both the hands and keep them, together if possible. Like someone holding both your hands, like the picture of that crab that's holding the gator's mouth shut.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have much opening force, it does closing force. He's trying to basically do that because the hill giant's trying to hurt the animals. And Ingrid says,
If you hungry, you no take little baby friends. Angry find you real food.
and he just holds on real tight.
Oh, you are food. Bigger.
She is not going to contest it.
Okay.
Ingrid's not going to let go,
All right.
no matter what.
So Ingrid technically both grappled, and so you're grappling each other at this point. Only her speed is going to be 0. That's unrealistic. But let's see. Next, after Ingrid, we have Scott. Oh, we have Alaris.
Ooh.
Okay. Just to make sure that I know this correctly, if we hit because of that 6 that Nolan rolled, we do max damage.
Max damage.
I'm gonna cast 2nd level Witch Bolt.
Nice. Make that attack roll.
28 to hit.
That does hit. She has an AC of 9.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Where are you hitting?
Let me do some math.
+2.
Those are
Okay, that'll
D12s
be-
too.
79 lightning
Whoa.
damage.
Alaris, where are you hitting, please?
Yeah, just like you blast through the neck, kind of what would be a neck of this hill giant, and it just kind of like blasts through the skin and out the back and plumb through. You see a hole going through it, but you're still connected.
Cool.
I'm remembering. Witch Bolt connects, right? You just activate it again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Electricity's like cackling onto that necklace with the battle axes and stuff hangling from it. Things hangle where we're from. Anything else from Alaris?
Yeah, let me check something really quick. Okay, that's just a cantrip. I will move closer.
You step closer. About how close do you want to get within melee range?
No,
further
not
back.
particularly. I want to be like kind of in between Engi and our French wine cellar. That way I can reaction.
Perfect. It's strategically placed in yourself. Smart. And now this priestess Guh, if you've ever run Storm King's Thunder, you'd recognize her. That's who I'm using for this. As you blast her shoulder open, she turns and stares at you. And we will move on to Gruyere.
I say, drop my friend at once, and I will pull out a whip, and I will whip her hand
Ooh.
that has
All right.
angry in it.
All right. Make that attack roll. I like that.
All right.
And yeah, you will get sneak attack if you hit.
Dirty 20 plus a bunch of stuff.
That does
Bunch of
hit.
stuff.
That does hit. I'll say you get max on your sneak attack as well.
So that is 8 damage for the whip plus 24 sneak attack.
All right.
So 32?
32 total. Where are you stabbing her at?
So this is the whip. I'm whipping the hand.
Oh, the whip. That's right. The
That
whip.
angry is in.
As you pop it, she had this big like blister on her hand, and you smash it and you pop, and then she screams. She wasn't expecting it, and she tries to throw Ingrid, but Ingrid's holding on, so she's just doing that.
And do you want to know what you hear?
Yes, I do. Anything else, Gruyere?
Nope, end of my turn.
All right. So at that, she is looking around frantically, like trying to get rid of him, about to back away. Oh, not worth more food. And it will go to Lorea.
Okay. Seeing that, again, the troop is doing very, very well with this, but this creature is moving around and it's not seemingly being tamed, I will cast Light Snare on the creature.
New spell. What's that do?
It's a shimmering band of light that streak towards the target. I make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target is restrained magically until the end of its next turn.
Nice. Okay. Go ahead and make that roll.
All right. So
What's the range or something like that?
it's 60 feet, so I'll fly within 60 feet of where they are at.
Cool. That's a big range.
That is plus, we have plus 7 right now, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so that is a 12 plus 5 plus 7.
It hits.
So that should hit, yes.
So just restrain, no damage?
Just restrain, no damage.
All right.
Just restrain.
Begins to kind of step up, and you see this magical tether, almost I guess like a Wonder Woman type lasso, maybe.
I pull out a little rope knot tying badge and go, and remember how we did the knots before? And then I whisper something to you, and ropes just fly around and just restrain this creature in place until the end of its next turn.
I love it. Perfect. All right. So, Kellery, unless you have anything else, all right.
No, that would be it. Kellery would have advantage and anyone would have advantage because it is restrained currently. So.
Kelly, you want to
Alright.
do some damage?
I don't know. I'm gonna try. Maybe.
You have your fireball still.
But
Oh.
I am not one of those that throws fireballs willy nilly when my team is close
Oh,
by.
I was hoping she would. I was hoping she'd forget about it. Okay.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I mean, we have enough temp hit points.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true.
You're
Yeah.
right.
That's
I
true.
have to do it. Okay. I will pick out a good berry that is like hot tamale flavored. And I'm just gonna pull it in my sling and shoot it at the monster's mouth. And
I
cast
also
fireball.
thought the name was Calorie at first.
What?
I thought your name was Calorie at first, like calories, like you have a lot of calories in cookies.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly.
That's
you got
also
it.
thought
Oh
that,
my god.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
that's
I don't know
good.
what I do with the fire. How I.
It's
So
just damage
it's dex
because
save.
it's a deck save, but
Yep, deck save.
And it's max damage. And what was
Actually
Is that
rolled a
86?
natural
86?
1.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a fail.
So it's max damage.
What's our
Yeah.
DC?
For
What's
8.
the DC for your fireball spell?
it's max because your next attack was a max damage with our last bonus.
My save DC is 14.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I rolled a 16.
As a
Get
deck
away
save,
with not
right?
taking damage.
I rolled a 20 something with all the bonuses.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I have
same.
spare the dying. You're fine.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's fine. I have my shield
Okay.
reaction. It's cool.
You guys told me to do this. It's okay.
We did.
That's fine.
So what's
fun.
what's 8d6?
8d6.
8
So
times
48?
6.
48
Yeah.
points of damage.
Fire.
All right,
There you
48
go.
points of damage. Let's see what is left on that is 48. I don't know if you are aware, it is more than 30. So
Uh-oh, what's that mean?
that means you throw. Y'all take your damage, half damage if you passed your save, except for Gear will take none because of evasiveness. And now the fireball.
I was back behind with Kellery, so I don't think I was actually there.
Calorie.
Hey, you're far
Calorie.
enough
Calorie.
away. So you
Yeah,
had
calorie.
60 feet, sure.
Yep.
That fire. How do you want to do this? How do you want to slay
Yes.
this lady?
It's a hot tamale right in the. I shoot it right in her mouth. She said she's hungry.
Yeah. She's opening up like she's gonna, hungry, but really it's just screaming from the witch vault, and just right into the mouth. Boom. Belly explodes. Just guts everywhere.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Muck, we have more food for your friends.
Oh, this is goblin food. Goblin food. We're gonna
Okay.
party.
We're gonna goblin.
Does the hill giant start to fall over? If so, which direction?
There's only 2 legs left.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Legs.
There's legs
Oh.
left. No
Two
body.
Little giant
just-
legs just like standing there.
What happened to the hand?
It's
angry's
the hand, the
on.
arm drops on the ground, and you're just holding on to one finger that's left.
Oh, I was hoping if she would fall over, Angry would go, timber. But Angry now has a hill giant finger. Did the finger have anything on it, or just a finger?
It is just a finger, but I would put that in your inventory because those can be used in potions.
That's good. True.
The entire finger or like the fingernail?
The entire finger.
Just take the whole thing.
I thought nails were okay. Cool, sweet. Angry is going to take this finger, which is basically his size, and just put it in his bag.
Calorie, you're gonna get your badge. You murdered.
I've already given her. I give her 2 badges. I give her one for successfully using fire, and the other one for killing a monster.
Is that your campfire badge? Is that
The campfire badge.
Fire starter.
The fire starter badge. Yep.
So proud of you.
Thank
Muck.
you.
Is good.
So I will walk over to Muck and I will bring the rattle toy and hand it to Muck and say, "This is a gift. This is a gift." Sorry, I forgot my bad French accent. This is a gift from your neighbor in the lake. I apologize. I did not even ask your name. How can we refer to you? What can we call you, ma'am?
And did we destroy
Miranda.
her house? Is her house destroyed? Because the roof was broken,
The roof
and then there was
was
a
pulled off.
fireball went off.
Well, the
Around it.
fireball only destroyed up to the top, up to her legs. Imagine she was taller
Yeah.
than the house, so I don't
So-
think the fireball would have hit the house. If anything, she peeled back the roof, so the roof could have just fallen back on. So we could be okay, depending on.
Well, so she ripped the roof off, but like it was in her mouth and it blew up, so her body took the brunt of it. Now the house is maybe a little dilapidated and covered in guts and viscera, but
Was it
otherwise,
still standing. Yeah,
otherwise it's still standing.
it's got a pretty nice sunroof now.
And as you say that, all of the walls drop down to the ground.
Oh.
All right then.
We saved you.
At least the animals are safe.
No.
The animals are safe, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, at least the animals are safe.
I would. My house is ruined. I would not mind to live in town.
Muck, is that something that could be done?
I think so, but that takes some convincing. I'm not sure.
Muck, does Muck see how many things?
Wait, sorry, we didn't get her name for like the second time, did we?
Miranda.
Miranda.
Yeah.
Miranda.
Okay, thank you.
Does Muck see how much thing Miranda has?
Many thing in here, and friend creatures in here are safe, no harm. So could maybe provide valuable commodity to village.
Maybe if you gave them the rattle.
Yeah, by all means, I will hand the rattle back to Miranda.
Hold it. Well, I guess second time's a charm. Y'all are going to come with me, though. I'm not very brave.
You got this. You can win your brave patch.
Bird squirrel's going to go fly on Miranda's shoulder. Kind of sit there. And y'all begin to walk back to Gobtown, where there are a bunch of goblins kind of setting up and then tables and stuff like outside to eat. It's around dinner time for them. It's still nighttime, still dark. They sleep during the day, stay up during the night. And you make your way towards the town. They all see you approach, and they kind of stop and look at you. They don't recognize Miranda necessarily, but they're perplexed. They recognize the dress, I guess, rather. And they all kind of stand, and it's just still and quiet. And they kind of look at you, and Muck is just kind of standing there, too.
So good news. We have solved a few problems for your village. We've taken care of the OTUGs, so they are good. We have. Did we bring back the barrels of the hill giant, like the flesh from it?
The flesh from the worm?
No, the
hill
hill
giant.
giant. Because Muck was
food.
saying this is like goblin food.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Food. Bunch of
how
goblins say
much-
food.
We have tons of food here as well. And then this brave young woman, I look young, well, young-ish woman, and I push Miranda with my tiny little fairy hands closer, has something for all of you that I think will make you all very happy. I cast heroism on Miranda.
And I give her guidance.
Ooh. Okay. She turns around and she looks at all of you. She sees Ingrid's shield. She's getting a thumbs up, and she kind of like. I tried to give this to you before, but you were scared of me. I understand sometimes that you can be scared of things you don't understand, but not everything is as it seems. So if you would like, I would kind of like to stay here with you all. I've watched your parties from the outsides, and y'all seem to be really fun. And if you would have me, I would like to stay and contribute somehow. Perplexed. And then one of those tiniest little goblin kid walks out, and he's got this little paper diaper on, and he's got like a little piece of bread half eaten in his hand, and he walks up and he grabs the little snake thing out of the little rattle out of the hand, and then he kind of reaches over and just gives her a hug on the leg.
Oh, look at that. That's so sweet.
She smiles and she drops down to one knee, kind of on his level, and puts her head on his hand. How about, do you want to go play with this together? And he just grabs her hand, and they kind of walk off. And that's where we'll end.
Oh,
that's where we'll end.
That was so amazing.
Thank y'all for helping the wonderful little goblins in their adventure. And hey, Josh, for stopping in. It's good to see you, Ghosty. I hope that you all have had as much fun this weekend as I have. There have been a lot of them. God dang it. There have been a lot of amazing games over the weekend and a lot of really amazing participation. We've, how many, almost 40, somewhere around between 35 and 40 people participated this weekend. Last year we had, hang on, Shorty.
Yep, 26.
Hang on, Shorty, 26. Yeah, 26. It's on the play.
So that's a really big increase in people, and it's awesome. We've raised $3,755, which is an exceptional amount of money, because these kids it's not fair. They can't help it. They don't get to make money. They don't get to try, and they don't get to live their life like we do. So all of that help is just ginormous, and it saves people. So thank you. It's a very dear event we have each year. So thanks for being a part of it again. And thank all y'all for donating and making it such a successful year. It's not success for us, it's success for some kids in these children's hospitals. So you did a good thing. Thank you. With that, I'm going to ask Nolan if he has anything else to say. And but no, before Nolan, shut up. You don't get to yet. I would like everybody to say hi again and to say bye and where they can find you, because y'all have heard all weekend where people are, and you've seen it for yourself. They're amazing. So please go look for them wherever they may be. And we'll start with Shorty.
Oh, with me. Okay. Well, again, my name is Shorty Round. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is my third year to be fortunate enough to be able to do this with y'all. It is such a rewarding experience. As a kid myself who was in the hospital a lot when I was younger, I can tell you how much important these programs are and how much it means to these kids who are in there battling for things that no kid should have to battle through. So thank you to Playotic for putting this on. Thank you again so much to Nolan, who's been working hard behind the scenes, tearing it up as usual. And thank you to all the amazing players. It's been an absolute honor and privilege to share a table with all of you. You all have been fantastic, and we say this every year. We gotta play more than once per year at some point in time with everybody. Yeah. We have to. Yeah. It has to happen.
We'll follow through on that this time.
Yeah, life's too short to not be able to make more memories and stuff. So I'm again from Pandemonium TTRPG. A lot of our peeps were in here tonight. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing players. And again, thank you so much for being here and supporting this. I'm so proud to be a part of that group. And again, we're taking a short pause from streaming right now, but we're looking to get back into to getting some new things going soon. But yeah, that's where you can find us.
Got it. I've always enjoyed watching y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And let's see, above Shorty, Brad.
Yeah, I'm Brad. Yeah, this is my first time being a part of this. It's been amazing. Y'all have been awesome. Gup, you've been an amazing DM. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you to Nolan. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, you can check out, I run a podcast called Murder Hobo Guild Adventures. So come check that out. Yeah, and I love being a part of this. It's an honor. It's a privilege. And yeah, I appreciate this. Thank you all very much.
I'm gonna drop a link to the Spotify in the chat for
I know
that
I have
as
so
well.
many. I have so many people to follow now. So many people to jump on there and do.
There is where you can find it, which I know I will be starting it. And let's move over to, we'll go down and then up. Zen.
Hi, I'm Zin, Zentropy. I'm also with Pandemonium TTRPG. Thank you guys for putting this on and doing all of the work that you could to make it happen every year. I know you have so much going on, but I don't know. I appreciate being able to help.
We appreciate you helping. I've been here since the first year.
Since the beginning.
This
Yeah,
is
how
four
many years
for
is it?
you. This is
Is
four.
it really?
Yeah.
Four.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
four for you.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving
we
me
just-
the opportunity to
Sorry
play.
to jump in. We just hit
Yeah.
3,800. I
Ooh.
just refreshed the page.
I found y'all one day. I was just browsing through. I was like, "Oh, that's a cool overlay," and I pulled it up, and I saw some ungodly, heartwarming thing. Y'all were in a ball, and there was like it was like a dance thing. There was like a boyfriend in the thing, and there was like this scene, and I was like, I cried, and I was like, I'm gonna ask them to come into this. It was really good. So, if you get a chance to go watch it, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll come back soon. But thank you all for coming out this weekend and donating to the cause. I'm excited for us to do it again sooner than later.
Sooner than later, for sure. And Alaris, I'm sorry, Sky.
It's fine. We're one and the same. Yes, big thank you to absolutely everybody for putting this on, donating, and then letting me come and join. I was just some random person, but it's fine. We're best
here
friends
every
now,
year.
so
That's right.
now I'm here forever.
Forever.
You ain't
forever.
random no more.
You can find me anywhere at Skybunny TTV. I am a main cast member for Untold Archives. We're finishing up our first campaign here in hopefully 2 weeks, fingers crossed. And then we'll be starting a new one, so come jump in for that fun. So yeah.
Awesome. It's exciting. And Monkey Man.
Hey, it's me again. I know we've not talked for a while, but I wanted to let you know I think you're pretty freaking awesome. And that goes for all of you. Not just the people in here, because all of you who've donated for over this weekend and in general. The last game, once again, has been very, very heartfelt, very sweet, very meaningful. And once again, we're helping the little guys. And we are actually helping the little guys. And that's pretty freaking cool.
I like to end the week off on
And that's pretty
right note.
And part of this really couldn't have happened. These just great positive notes without Gup. So thank you, Gup, for being able to stick with us and just bring about these incredible emotions and these heartfelt good feels on something that you're so passionate about. And even more so for the Trooper Nolan here, who's been busting his butt and his resources and everything away, popping out of bushes, jumping in at random times, monitoring everything, balancing audio, visual, anything and everything. He's constantly there. And that's a lot to do. This man needs a big old rest. So thank you, both of y'all especially. And I'm going to take it back over to Gup.
I haven't, I had a lot going on this year and I was not able to be as involved earlier on as I wanted to be. So it's just like amazing, Nolan, that you still continue to put all this on despite being a little one hand tied behind your back for a little while. So thank you for that, and thank y'all for participating. So like this, the heartfelt games wouldn't have been that way without the absolute bombshell of players that were here at the table. So thank you all.
Absolutely. Every table so far this year has been phenomenal. I was fortunate enough to run 2 games this year, and the players were all absolutely brilliant. So again,
every game I watched
awesome
was so fun, and people were just laughing and smiling. I love making new friends, and so no, there are no strangers here anymore. So we'll be at it again next year and sooner, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. As I said before to everyone who's participated here, you guys are welcome at my table any day of the week. You guys are phenomenal people. So hopefully we'll play again soon.
Nolan, do you have any?
It's me, the jump scare Batman. No, I'm just watching, as I always do. I've said this before. I struggle with saying things and making it sound genuine and authentic, because everything I say feels calculated and motivated, and I'm like, they probably think that I'm speaking formulaically, corporate speak, as you will, but genuinely, as friggin' 6 minus sleep time, of course, like we've been doing this for 60 something hours, and I've enjoyed every minute of it, despite all the highs, the lows, the stresses, the last minute, like, oh, can you add this to the stream? Oh, this person can't join, can we shuffle this around? Just sitting here, like watching people have fun is just it's a privilege for me to be able to do that, and I'm glad that everybody enjoys what we're doing here. We have struggled recently with sort of some behind the scenes discussions about what we are as a group. Are we a business? Are we a casting production studio? Are we just a bunch of goofy friends doing stupid things with not really a rhyme or reason? And I feel as time goes on more and more strongly that we are just a group of friends. We make basically no money for doing this. Behind the scenes, I'll peek behind the curtain here. We make like $60-70 a month from this. Like we make almost nothing from streaming. We just do it because we might like making people laugh. And I feel honored that we can make people laugh because growing up, I desperately needed that in my life, and I'm just happy that we can provide that to other people these days. And further, we can create some semblance of happiness or joy in the world for other people, and through this cause help families who are like dealing with unimaginable stress and then getting bills for I'm not going on this capitalistic rant again. Positive vibes. Anyway, we have raised $3,800. Holdren came in with a donation right as the credits were rolling. So $3,800 for Extra Life this weekend is phenomenal for a group of people like us. I don't want to say nobodies because that's demeaning, but realistically, and I truly do mean this, we have almost no influence in this world. I get very stressed out about that fact. It's like, I want a better world, but I have no power to do anything about that. And recently I've been mulling on that fact, and I'm like, well, I can do something about that, because literally any positivity that is brought into this world can become a cascading effect. And if we all just do one small thing every day, that can make big, big, meaningful change. And I'm trying desperately to remember that fact through these tough times. So thank you to everybody who made this weekend possible. That's about all I have to say.
I want to thank Hannah too for she is an ungodly trooper for putting up with all the dumb crazy shit I do, but that, man, she helped me make that bucket and was just solidly supportive through the entire cleanup process. So I just, she's pretty dope. I want to say thank you out loud. She's asleep for that, but she'll hear it tomorrow.
Excellent. She's amazing. I have nothing else to say. I know everybody's tired and wants to go hang out and decompress and whatnot. So thank you, everybody who joined us this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and raid a longtime friend of ours, Havoc. He's been amazingly supportive this weekend, bringing his community over to ours to help support the cause. So I'd like to return the favor if we could. And absolutely, there will be more of these, even if it's not for a purpose or a cause. We need to absolutely play more. And we will figure out a way to do that, even if it's offline. Somehow it must happen, and it will happen. So
Yes, absolutely.
We ended it at for a group of goofballs who just have fun and do this for fun with no real benefit other than their own entertainment for entertainment for others. We're ending the night at 25th place. It's not a race, but just these goofballs came together and did some real Playotic good.
They should make a 90s sports movie about us, but with D&D.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
And with that, I'm going to go ahead and hit the raid button unless anybody has any final parting words.
No, just let Matt Damon play me.
Noted. Perfect way to end it. Y'all have a fantastic night. Enjoy Havoc. He's a fantastic player and DM. Good night. So long. Farewell. Avita Zain. Adieu.